Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Psyche, and today we're going to be playing some more Top Survivor rank. Very excited, guys. Not really. I don't want to be playing the game anymore. Someone help me. Alright, guys, what we got going on here today? We got River, we got Noel. Everyone, welcome everyone over. What the hell did I just say? You can start. What did I just say? Welcome everybody over. I don't even know what I said. New music corner title feature thing? Yes, that's cool. Yes, it took 2 seconds to do. Crazy, right? So helpful. I should definitely leave a description. Leave a link in the description. Leave a description. Leave a description. I do that in every video. No one reads it. Alright, here. I'll leave it down here. Question is, where do I put it now? Alright. Music used. There you go. Psyche face reveal one. That's a good question. Maybe at 100k. Maybe at 100k we'll do the true Psyche face reveal. Who knows? Who knows, fam? Who knows when we're gonna do it? Oh, we might never do it. I might never show my face, and you guys will never know, and I'll be laughing like. Psyche, how you doing today? I'm doing all right. Kind of tired. Don't want to be playing rank, honestly. Unga bunga. See, I just have these random words going on through my head. There's no reason for it. It just comes out. Unga bunga just randomly came out. I don't know why it came out. It just did. It's like he's the Joker. As I die with all my teammates. Opinion on Puppeteer gameplay. Have not even watched him. I had someone, I think it was Jam, sent me a video on what Puppeteer does. I didn't want to be the guy to tell them that I don't actually watch it. There's a reason I don't know. It's not that I can't find it. But anyway. No, I don't know what he does. I don't really care what he does, to be completely honest. I don't care until he comes out in the server. This server. Not some Wild West over there test server where things are getting changed probably daily. Anyway. Wild West. Saying that while deep inside of China. That's crazy. You're actually early? You're early? Well, welcome then, H-Bomb. There's always more than one way to look at things, you know? I mean, you're early? Either you're early or I'm late. But you're definitely early. We'll say that. Uh-oh, we got people explaining the whole encyclopedia of Puppeteer. Dude takes full attacks as chip damage in puppet form. Okay. I don't know what this puppet form is. I don't know what the cooldown of it is. I don't know how many times he can use it. I don't know if it's infinite. I don't know if it's rechargeable. I don't know if there's any animations that make the character significantly worse. Any animations make him significantly worse. This is why I just wait. I just wait for when he comes out. Because even if I know what he does, it doesn't tell me anything. This is like same thing for Hunter. You know, imagine if Opera Singer every single time she jumped, there was an animation before it launched her to the Dark Shadow area. Like, that's a really big deal. The book can't specify, the gameplay can't really specify very well. I guess the gameplay was pretty obvious. Let's put it that way. It was pretty obvious, to be honest. There's different examples. Probably. I hope so. Maybe not this time. Alright, guys, we're ranked 47. We are barely qualifying. Fellas, we are barely qualifying. We're going to be removed from IDV challenge. Do you have a team for Call of Abyss this year? Yes, I do. Oh, God. Oh, God. We match with one of these. Oh, boy. This is not good. This is not good. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. It's really happening. We have someone spawning in that corner. Are you serious? Are you serious? How dumb you gotta be? How dumb you gotta be? What does your IQ have to be? How low? How many times do I have to bash my head against the wall until I don't know that there's literally nothing there? Pray to God, guys. Pray to R in Jesus that when the spawn pushes her to the side, it pushes her towards like corner house or something. It has to, right? That would be unfair if the game didn't, right? Okay. So there's actually a cipher right above me. I love it when that happens. You know, if I'm in the right headspace, I would be like, huh, there's no yellow cipher glowing. It must be above me. No. Today, Psyche has 0 brain cells for that, because he did bash his head multiple times. So much so that he's going to pick a terrible spawn next game and still going to make it work. Here we go, guys. Wow, we're actually going to lose to Wuching and Calvabis. I can already feel it. I can already feel my anger senses in my brain tingling at how much I'm going to put this dancer under the flame and grill her. Grill her. That's the first. 45%. We're gonna grill this dancer. Okay, we got Insolence Wucheng. Spawn is creative. You know what? I will give you points there. It was definitely an original spawn. You know, these people, man, they're so innovative. You know, they always say don't innovate for the sake of innovating, but I think this dancer's on a mission to prove us all wrong. That you can innovate just for the sake of innovating. Why? Why go with the norm, guys? Make your own path. Dig out. Curve it in. Make a wide impact in that dirt road as you carve out your own path to victory. This is exactly what is going on here. This is what the path of victory looks like for this dancer. Sitting on chair with 4 ciphers remaining. There we go. That's what we like to call the path of victory. Dino Wucheng, no less. Man, if only it was like Nightwatch or something, man, she would have died in record pace. With that innovation we've been talking about, she would have been dead in record pace. 91%. You know, this is criminal for how many ciphers we have done. Alright. So, if I'm being technical here, you can technically rescue this. The problem is that we don't have Ty Turner and our teammates do not have a lot of ciphers done. At most will be a good distraction, but I don't seriously believe in this dancer. But do we actually believe in this dancer, guys? Okay, guys. Seriously? Alright, whatever. We're moving on. Does he have Blink? That was a little bit unlucky. Why, bro? Why? Why you randomly use the bell? Why? Why weren't you gonna save it? Why don't you save it for the chair? Why? She's cooking on chair. You know what? She deserves to die anyway, guys. Let's be honest here. She deserves to die anyway. Who says we needed a rescue? I just used the hook for BA. We're gonna have an epic dungeon escape. Hold up, let's get the dungeon escape music ready. What was that one remix called? What did Bell? Okay, Black. Am I gonna make this? No, because I suck. Never mind, we're goated. Ooh, we're goated. I should change my name to Goaty, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I just let go of the joystick. We're gonna take a hit now because I can't reach this pallet without the bell. That's nice. I love playing on this iPad. So much fun. Just randomly letting go of joystick because of how obnoxiously small the sides of the screen are. It's okay. It was BM. It was BM. Okay, we actually don't need to do anything here. No! It's so annoying. I tapped that. Come on, game. Whatever. It's alright. Listen, guys. It was BM. It was BM anyway. It's okay. We're going to get... Oh no, this is going to be so bad. We're going to get the dungeon kiting music ready. Because that's how confident I This is the face of confidence. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Shut up! It's wrong music. Okay. I heard this banger music yesterday. Leth is dead. Seriously? Bruh! I can't get a dungeon escape if someone's sitting on chair! Okay, hold the music. Hold the music. Oh god. That was just for BM, guys. Honestly, guys, let's be honest. Leth deserves to die too. That's why Nightcord popped there. Nightcord only popped because Leth deserved to die. That's the only reason. Uh-oh. We seem to be in a pickle here. That should not count. I would be mad if that counted. Oh well. Well, it looks like we're losing this game, unfortunately. It do be like that. It do be like that. You know, it just do be like that sometimes. I told you we were losing to the Wu-Chang. Oh, man. I don't know why Nightcore went for that. Nightcore should have just given our -6 points. What is his plan? Does he think he's making that? I mean, unless you want to use your speed boost and then die inside. Even then, how would she get out? Okay. Looks like our teammate did not think this plan through clearly. It looks like she's going to be very, very dead. That's my favorite part about cheerleader. Brother. I'm sorry, fam, but cheerleader is so sad on kites. She is so sad on kites. You have to commit all your ability just in order to catch up to you, and you lose most of your distance anyways. Ugh. It's such a sad ability. It's so sad. Even with perfect stalling tactics to be throwing down other animations and doing stuff like that. It's just it's so sad. Saki, do you miss Luca? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't even notice Luca was gone, actually. Luca, where you go, Luca? It's like, this is your first game, calm down. Well, we're already out to a fan-freaking-tastic start. Look at that, guys. What a beautiful loss. We lost to Wu-Chang. Brother, last Call of Abyss, I was shown for having the highest win rate. And now I might get the award for the lowest win rate. I started off the season with a whopping, I think, 16% win rate. I don't think I've ever seen it that low. I don't think I've ever seen me play with a team that I'm trying to rank up with Serious and Call of Abyss ever have a rank that low. That was depressing. 50% still? Honestly, it's more than I expected. How do you find yourself in these situations? You know, it's a good question. You know, in Mother Russia, the situation makes you. You know how it is. Psyche, you had to stop your response too tough, your routes too different, your camera turning too bad. They gonna kill you. I know, we gotta fix it. We gotta get on that grind. We gotta get on top of it, guys. Gotta get on it. You're a real one. It's okay. You miss Luca dearly. The pop. Listen, guys. We don't talk about the pop. You know, things just happen. Things just happen. Psyche is getting locked in. Not really. I'm getting myself comfortable for a long rank session, fellas. That's what I'm doing. Fan-freaking-tastic, I know. Should I put my glasses on so I can read words on my screen? Nah. Who needs those? I wear contacts anyway. This is how the Joker started. What do you mean? Ayo? Chair pops have V. I do agree. Chair pops do have V. V have been happening so frequently now. Anyone else very perplexed by the Puppeteer? I think Puppeteer is just secretly Hellenber's lost son. His far lost son. The true puppet. The true puppeteer. Okay, sorry, Psyche. He's getting locked out. Locked out, there we go. That's the spirit. Wow, we actually can't find a match anymore. Oh, man. We can't find a match anymore. This is over. It's Jover. It's Jover. Get Joe Biden over here. It's Jover. That's what Donald Trump is probably yelling out the White House window right now. It's Jover, Joe! Sleepy Joe! It's Jover! I can't believe he's actually winning. Oh my god, why is Donald Trump winning? My mom told me he won in one of the states. I'm dead. They were estimating like 48. 48 is strangely high for a president like Donald Trump. And then he actually ended up getting over 50 in a certain state. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. What? Do these people want to get deported at this point? No, I'm kidding. I know they would never vote for him. That was a horrible joke, Psyche. The point is, Donald Trump is a terrible president. Why are we allowing him? Guys, I think it's time to switch to monarchy. Democracy is only as smart as its people. Honestly, the democracy is turning into these rank randoms. I mean, when we got randoms like this, can I be surprised they're voting for Donald Trump? Yeah, I mean, come on. Let's see what type of innovative spawn and small just goes this game. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm expecting like a shed spawn, a forest spawn. Forest spawn would be new, like right there. Let's see. Let's see him go for it. Let's see how innovative they get. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, alright, fine. I'll let him cook. I'll let him cook. They're onto something. I think they might be onto something with the hospital spawn. Puppeteer feels like another perfumer. Perfumer's got a lot of problems. Perfumer's got a lot of problems. So if Puppeteer is another perfumer, then that's really bad. That's really bad. If Perfumer has become one of the worst survivors to play because of the newer meta hunters. We're talking Clerk, Nightwatch, Wax Artist, even Anne after her rework. Her buff, I guess. Man, we got such a bad spawn. This spawn is so inconsistent. Even when the hunter spawns next to you, it just spawns you so deep in here sometimes. Just it gives such an unfair start depending on what the hunter is. Luckily, it's not too big of a deal. Luckily, the hunter's also blind. Oh man, guys, hold up. Can we just come here. I'm not risking anyone else losing to a Kite like that. Come here, chase me, and we're gonna get this easy 3-person Kite right here. All right, here we go. Because I do not want to lose to that. I don't want to... Seriously? Oh. That's real nice. We can still make it. I guess she didn't want to chase me, which is fair. Respectable. You know, I don't blame him. You know, that's understandable. A little bit unlucky that it just so happened the same time that I'm already planning to go to the next cipher, but it's alright. We got a plan. We got a plan for when the plan goes wrong. Always have a plan for when the plan goes wrong. Something that Leth is clearly not having intact right now. 53% water and took a hit. I think Psyche will not like him. We'll see. We'll see. If he's a good survivor, I'll like him. If he's not a good survivor, I won't like him. As simple as that. Oh my god. That is a crazy balloon rescue. You know that? You know that, Nayad? What was that? What was that? Bro, she could probably see Everest from there. Dude, that's crazy. I think IDV is a game that's being broken down. Are we seriously gonna not win this game against this Nayad? The Nayad who's blind and chasing this whole area over here. Seriously, this is what we're gonna lose to? I mean, at this point I'm gonna kind of tie the loss to this. Psyche, you don't need to say anything. You don't need to say anything, Psyche. Just imagine that's a random. That's actually even worse if I imagine them as a random. Because they actually... Psyche, be careful what you say. You know, people are listening. You gotta be nice out here. You gotta be nice out here. You can't be raging on about. These guys are your teammates. They're your friends. They look up to you. You can't be tossing dirt on them. You you gotta be. Oh my god, she's gonna die with her gun, isn't she? Seriously, and you know how much harder the Kite's gonna be now too, because she has her dash. Seriously, come on. I mean, guys, this is why we have hunters who be getting full presents. We got hunters like Lizard who have no business getting their full presents, have no business even getting first presents on a map like this. They rather get 3 Cypher kited before they ever get just their first presents, let alone their full presents. And these are the people who be letting these hunters get their full presents. And then those hunters are like, look guys, look at how good the full presents buff is. Lizard's such a busted character. And then for whatever reason, that survivor is also like, oh my god, Lizard's so good. He's so good, guys. What? He didn't deserve that full presents. You know damn well he doesn't deserve that full presents. Naiad, that Naiad knows damn straight that there's no business she should have that presents right now. And yet she does. And yet she does. How did we get here? I don't know. I honestly don't know. What is this Naiad doing? I don't know. She just left the chair with tinnitus. Seriously? Seriously? Oh boy. Is she going after me? I don't have a hook spot. Hello game, don't lag on me please. Alright. So she wanted to block off the Cypher that is anyway primed with the tap of a button. That's crazy, you know? That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. This is who we're not going to be able to win against. This is where my 80% win rate is getting tanked. Guys, you know what? If we can't win against this Hunter, then honestly, do we deserve to win against Sprinter? No. No. And you know what? I would be shocked if Sprinter let us win. Sprinter, if you don't 4-man us, I'm going to have problems. I'm going to be upset. Why? Why? You better 4-man. Because if we can't win against this Hunter, if I have to walk up to the Hunter to get their attention. Oh. This is Ice Bear. This is supposed to be a top Naiad player. Ice Bear, surely you gave this account to your grandma or something. There's no way you were playing like that. Surely Ice Bear was having connection issues. Ice Bear, come on. I know you've been playing Naiad long enough. Jesus, brother. I was expecting a random name at like, I don't know. Spider Rank 3 maybe we're going against? Oh god, we have people talking about the new Puppeteer. I like to think that hunters purposely ignore and leave Psyche because they think once they chase him all the way, it's all over. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Then again, that hunter beeline straight at me. Start of the game. My questions my questions are, does the puppet still take chip hits? Honestly, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Okay, guys, let's take a look at these skins. Okay, so the first 3 skins I look at, I already have as a player who's never spent money. That's crazy. That's crazy. As a player who's never spent money, that I already have 3 out of the first 8 skins you're showing off to me. That's crazy, you know? That's crazy. Hold up. I have that one, that one, that one. We got that one. Okay, to be fair, these are shop skins. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did you spend that much money to get that ugly-ass Explorer skin? I know you did not spend that money. Okay, you did not spend money on the Mechanics skin too. I don't think so. No. Oh my god. They have Crab Shooter. They got Crab Shooter, guys. They got the Doctor skin. They actually have Crab Shooter. Alright, we gotta play Crab Shooter next game. We got to. They got Nagito, Shizuku, Mulan, Mycology, Daniel Dickens. Sus name. Alright then. Alright. A very impressive collection, I must say. an impressive collection nonetheless. How many skins are here? We're gonna ignore that very first skin, that ugly ass first skin. 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. He got 30 S skins. Which Guy Survivor do you think is hot psyche? I don't know. I've never really looked at them. I don't think any of them are that hot. I think they're all pretty mid. Hello everybody, what's up Issa? Welcome to the stream where we suffer. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. It's in his description. He can heal 1/4 damage to take just that it takes as long as healing half damage. Am I never gonna get to play this dungeon escape music? Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. Puppeteer is a better mercenary. I'll take as a survivor who can just run across the map regardless of the map. Alright. Don't worry guys, this is gonna be the first match we win. Did we just match with Skeletor? Is that Skeletor? Skeletor! That seems like a Skeletor name. Oh my god, it's Skeletor. Skeletor! It's Skeletor! I knew it was him. I called it, guys. With a name like that, Skeletor is never far off. Alright, guys. We have a mission, and our mission is to play Magician with Lucky Guy. Oh! He switched last second. We have a quest. We have a mission. It is to show the world how great of a character Magician is. Come on, Magician. You can do it. He wants to switch with me? Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to do a 3-set for Kite here anymore. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of God Corner. The difference with God Corner and the left side of the map is that hard to transition to. You know, you don't have that nice middle area of the map like you do on the left side of the map. Just to make such a nice, great place to transition to from one side of the map to the other. We can't really do that. We're kind of stuck at God Corner. We also don't have any windows here at God Corner. They need to add some windows. I can't believe that there's no windows. Because there's a couple hunters. I mean, there's almost every hunter. Almost every hunter, it's best to use windows. Use more windows than pallets if you can. Because pallets are very limited. They're very limited. They're also kind of necessary to get the hunter on a specific side of the pallet. You know, they're kind of volatile pallets. You know, you never know. Hunter might have faster pallet breaking and they get through it real quick. Or maybe they just broke it from a side that you didn't want them to break it from and now you're trapped. You know, they're just volatile things, you know, and that's kind of the problem with God Corner. You could definitely get trapped there if the hunter just knows which side to break the pallet from. And Windows, getting a nice broken window speed boost just breaks you out of that awful chain of events, so not having that option is really sad. I think I might get crippling depression from it. Hey Psyche, what's up, Jonkai? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoying your day. This is a good sign. How is this a good sign? What sign is good? That we match with Skeletor? Maybe. Uh-oh. Is he going for the YOLO football? Here we go. He's getting a clip for his YouTube channel. He's not going for it. Are you going to dash here? Watch, he's just coming in and out. Bye. Alright, 89%. Coming in and out. Hey, I was like, you gotta relax yourself there. Forward does have tie turner. Cheerleader does have flywheel. It's gonna be almost useless against this one. Every once in a while it might be useful, but it's really situational. YouTuber My Mother is a Pro player from Brazil recommended your lives. Thank you. I do know Joy. Her name is Joy. You don't have to keep calling her My Mother is a Pro gamer. Or maybe you just told me because maybe you don't know if I know who Joy is, but I do know who Joy is. She's a really nice person. Long time ago, she actually had a collab with me. Asked me to do a collab on her channel, and she translated to Brazilian. Brazilian. To Portuguese. Sorry, excuse my brain. Brazilian. I'm Deborah. I'm speaking American right now in that case. Alright. But she translated it to Portuguese for her viewers. I'm pretty sure she did. Uh-oh, I don't know what the plan is with those stairs there. Alright. Well, this is a normal match, you know. There's nothing that crazy going on here. We just... Gosh, I'm pretty sure every single one of these ciphers here have 0%. I don't think there's any cipher that's been started. I think he just started that cipher. Tell Joy I said thank you. I was scared you didn't know her. No. I do know her. Bro, imagine being on someone's channel and not knowing who they were. That's crazy. That's crazy. What kind of person you gotta be? That probably sounds like me, honestly. That kind of sounds like me. Sounds like a very psyche thing to do. I know Tato, for a long time, would be saying hi to me, doing everything in her power to get me to notice her. And I never noticed her. Until one day I got her in Quick Match. I'm like, wow, this player is so good. I want to invite him to play more Quick Match and get him to play rank with me. Right? And we play for a day, get to know each other. And it's so funny, because she already knew who I was. I just never noticed her. She's been saying hi in rank this whole time. I mean, maybe I've been saying hi back. Maybe I don't say hi back. Either way, I just forgot. Oh, Ford is dead as well. And then that was the story of Tato. The story of Tato, guys. I know, guys. It's really romantical. Alright. That was such a waste of a window boost. Oh, well. Well, we wasted the window boost. It is what it is. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go, big fella? Are you gonna do the big suck? Uh-oh. Yeah, we definitely body blocked myself. He honestly didn't need a swing there. This is so bad. This is so bad. I think we both lost all our brain cells here. He's not swinging. He's not swinging because he thinks I'm gonna use the illusion. I think both of us lost every brain cell left in our brain. I don't think either of us has anything left anymore. Oh my god, what was that jump? He just randomly teleported in front of the pallet. Oh my god, he broke it. That was a smart play from him. Bro! What was that pool? That's okay, he knocked me down here. Okay. We have a window boost. We just gotta try to not get sucked, you know? Does the illusion actually... Yo, thank you for helping me finish my animation quicker. That was so nice of you. Are you gonna dash? Yep. What now? What next? What are we doing next, boy? I'm going in a circle now? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought we were going in a circle. Hold up. Pallet boost. No, run. Just say dungeon is here. Just say dungeon is here. Oh my god, actually it's here! I should have gone for it! I didn't actually think it was there. I have 0 brain cells. I have 0 brain cells. I just don't feel like playing the game. I just don't feel like playing the game, if I'm being completely honest. But I have to. I have to. If I could, I would just not play the session, but I have to for rank points. I just... Sobbing real tears for you. I know. I know. I thought I could live there. I was so sad. That's why I went for it. If I knew I would die there, I would just go for the dungeon, but... But I mean, judging by how awfully this Nightwatch is playing, I'm like thinking, alright, well, we're probably better off just continuing this Kite, and we'll probably make it to the dungeon. But it was actually there. That's crazy. There's like no music. The music is like dead. I think I forgot to change the sound from a few streams ago. Crying. I don't need dungeon escape. I'm not here for dungeon escape. I'm here to kite you as long as possible. That was so dumb of me. There's no defending that. Yeah, never mind. We dumb AF. Man, the lack of brain cells from both sides there. It's very impressive, the lack of brain cells from both sides there. Poor dude is probably like playing his best right now, and I'm describing him no brain cells. Poor dude is like trying his hardest. Like, why am I matching with Psyche? Just die already! And I'm like, oh man, this guy must be having a rough day. He must be as tired as I am. Why won't you die, nanomachine son? You didn't get dungeon because you forgot the dungeon escape music. I knew it. I was actually thinking about it. In the back of my head, I was like thinking, well, we're actually kiting end game. Should I put on the dungeon escape music? I'm like, nah, we're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get it. I told myself we're not gonna get it from the very beginning. And that's exactly what happened. I just didn't go for it. This time we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it this time. You have to tell yourself we're gonna get it, and then we're gonna get it. Remember that Arms Factory match from last stream? That very first match, I was like, we're gonna get dungeon, and against all odds, we got dungeon somehow? Like, I check a dungeon spot, it's not there. By some miracle, I'm able to transition to the next one, because I believed we would get it. I had faith. So that's what we're missing. We're missing that faith. We gotta pray. We gotta pray to the dungeon gods. RNGesus himself. Match with Gato. I'm banning Fool's Gold in every ranked. Oh god. Here we go, bro. Alright, guys. We don't need Big Bow. We don't need Big Bow. We are better than Big Bow. We are better than Big Bow. I don't need that dummy looking thick Big Bow. Listen, I know that Big Boat is looking thick, but I'm content with the smaller one. Small boat's cool too. Small one is looking pretty chill too. I like how I said last game I literally pinged the dungeon is here. The dungeon is here. I just didn't go for it. Obviously, I was thinking, oh, I'm buying dungeon spot. Let's ping dungeon is here in case it's here. Doesn't go for it. I'll make it, right, guys? It's okay. Like I said, guys, it's BM. It's BM. It's all planned. It's all premeditated. My goals are beyond your understanding. All of you, my goals are beyond your understanding. I am in a different realm. A different space, time verse. I am in a world that you cannot comprehend, nor understand, perceive, or dwell upon. You will not find where I'm living right now. Because it's not in this universe anymore. I'm gone, long ago. Meanwhile, Leth is going down for BM, you know. Leth wants to play silly too. Leth, instead of losing brain cells, actually has the biggest brain cells of his whole self. A long time ago, someone asked Morgan Freeman, what happens if we were to use 100% of the total brain capacity? You guys know how this goes. He says that at maximum, we can only use 5% of the brain. And 95% of the brain just goes to waste. For something that we can't control. We can't control that 95% of the brain. So someone asked him, Mr. Freeman, what would happen if we could use 100% of the brain? He just looks into the multiverse. And he sees Leth, whose goals are beyond his understanding. No one knows why Leth is going down so fast against Waxkeeper, New Hunter. All we know is that their goals are beyond our understanding. 2 shovels. Bro, they're digging themselves a grave in the afterlife. They're saving those shovels to dig themselves another hole in the afterlife. I think what Leth is trying to do is he's trying to have a funeral for someone who's already had a funeral in the afterlife. He's trying to do a double death. That's why he's saving those shovels. He's gonna be double dead in a second. Waxkeeper, Wax times Gravekeeper. I was thinking of Gamekeeper when I said Waxkeeper. Wax times Gamekeeper. Alright. Nightcore, on the other hand, this is what using 5% of your brain looks like. You're running away from the hunter with your own life. This is natural instincts right there. The moment we use 100% of the brain is the moment we break free from those instincts. And Leth finally did it. They achieved a new sense of reality. 53%. 18 Wax, 54 Wax, 74, 84, 98. She got splashed on all over by that Wax artist. Ooh. 72. Are we dead here? Do we lose? Who am I kidding? Of course we lose. No! But I said we would get dungeon this game. The first step is identifying where dungeon is. I see it! It's at Big Boat. Alright, fellas, we have a plan. We're a man with a plan, and that's dangerous. We're not making this rescue, by the way. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. He's also not going to leave me alone because the cipher's shaking. Ugh, this is so bad. Okay, he's Unga Bunga. We're definitely taking a hit here. There's nothing we can do about it. What we can do about it... Oh, never mind. This is so bad. So he's just going to cover up this window now if he's smart. Never mind. He's dumb. Hello, Wax Artist. Wax Artist, hello? Alright, Hunters change target. Alright, guys. To get a Dungeon Kite, we are going to need the necessary equipment. We're not going to get it with an illusion. That's more of like a 3-cipher Kite strategy. We're going to get a syringe here. Call it. Today's just one of those days. You just got to believe. See, this is why I don't get syringes. I finally realized why I never get syringes. Because every time on stream, I'm like, guys, I'm not going to get a syringe. It never gives me a syringe. And guess what? It never does. You want to know why? Because I told myself I'm not going to get a syringe. And that's exactly what happened. This is an important lesson to think positive, boys. Remember, think positive and good things will happen. 87%. You will lose. That is not how we win games, Beans. We did not win by telling ourselves that we will lose. I will show you how we win. It's still possible. It's still possible. Worse things have happened. Worse things have happened. The dungeon is here. You know, we're still alive. We're still alive, and that's what matters most. It doesn't matter that our teammates are dead. All that matters is that we're alive. Get ready for this Kite. He's going to teleport here. Hold on, I'm just going to get the music on. Alright, boys. Get ready for the Kite of your life. Here he comes! Here he comes! Here he comes! We're going to show him how this Kite gets done. Please don't teleport away. That'd be so ironic. Imagine he teleports away. That'd be so funny. Alright, boys. This is already off to a horrible start, but we got this! We got this! Just Kite a little bit more. This is so bad. We got this! We're not dead to full presence! Oh my god, he actually... What is he doing? Okay, he gave us a second chance at life. It's not over. What is he doing? What is my man doing? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, we actually almost kited. Dang. Ah, that sucks. Alright. Cut the music. Cut the jams. Cut the jams, fella. Cut the jams, alright? Alright. We're fine. We're fine. Wow, look at that. We almost kited him out. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Considering full presence wax artist. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's take lessons. Take lessons. I want to see you use 150% of your brain now. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's not over. It's not over. Get the music going. Oh no. Shoot. You guys didn't hear anything. Hold up, hold up. Oh man, I don't know what he's doing. I think his goals are beyond our understanding. Okay. That's okay. It's alright. We'll get it next game. We got the dungeon. We're feeling pumped up. We got the dungeon. I mean, we got the dungeon music. What are we at right now? I think we've lost every game except one. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. It's all good, guys. Oh. Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the kiting one. Indeed. It's like he's pro dungeon escape. Exactly. Alright. Now, I'm not sure if Leth has any more Call of Abyss matches. I don't know if they waited on me or what's going on. Did they save their matches or like what's going on here? Alright. If Leth used all our matches, I'm gonna have to invite all these people. Get him under the hood. What's good? No one actually cares what you have to say. Dude, that's crazy. Alright, are we starting or what? Milk, don't test me. Don't test me, fella. You know I like making those sarcastic statements about how great we're doing. And how much faith I have in all of us. Yup. Don't make me. Don't make me. Don't test me. Listen, I don't want to be that dude, but let's be honest. The whole reason we won those first 2 matches last stream, I think we went 2 wins, a tie, and 3 losses. I want to be perfectly transparent. We won those games because of me. Every time I have faith that we're doing well, I think back what happened in that match. And then I remember, oh wait, I just did a dungeon kite. Oh wait, I just got to kite at the beginning of the game. Guys, you know what that means? That means we need to get the hunter's attention. And we will get every win in the book. Come on, Sprinter, where are you at? I don't think Sprinter's even low enough rank to play with us anymore. I think he's too high rank. I think the man has officially outranked us. It's alright. It's alright. The more the merrier. We got these other hunters down here, down low. And we're not gonna get first kite because we have a prisoner. Alright. That's nice. My mood is instantly ruined and my day has been my day has been ruined. Alright. Good luck. Yes, thank you. We're really gonna need it. Let's see if Prisoner knows we're at a transition for starters. Alright. 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 Already not a bad start. Cheerleader is getting chased though. So one thing I noticed here about these connections, you guys see all these connections up in the air. You want to know something about them? Yeah, he didn't connect the cipher he spawned at, so we're just gonna take that free decode. God damn, there are so many reasons why Hermit is such a bad hunter, and like no one sees this stuff. It's literally just me. Everyone is blind except me. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding about that, but for real, what's going on with Hermit? Why does no one know how to kite him? So I'll tell you what's going on with Hermit right now. I'll tell you what he just did, because he thinks he's so slick. He specifically connected the ciphers in a way where the cipher next to him that he spawns by and the cipher that's blocked are unconnected. So really, if you're a rescuer, who he's probably not going to chase, obviously you have to avoid the hunter a little bit because you don't want to run into them. Maybe go on the side around them, and then you just go do the cipher. You just go do the cipher they spawned at. I'd be doing this even as like non-mercenary people, even as like other survivors that I could potentially get chased at. As I just avoid the hunter, I check to see where they're going. If they're not in a direction, they're obviously somewhere else. Duh. So then I know it's safe to go to the to the cipher with the path that is in front of me. And then using that knowledge, we go ahead, using that knowledge of figuring out, hey, if this Hermit is smart, he's going to be not connecting the cipher that is blocked, and he's not going to connect the cipher that is right next to him. And boom, just like that, we got a whole cipher done literally in the first minute of the game. Which is super, super nice. Now, I'm not going to lie here, guys. I'm not really seeing the purpose of prisoners sending decode to any cipher. My cipher, for that matter. Any cipher. Especially my cipher that was unconnected. I'm not really seeing the purpose of that. I have a much better feeling you want to finish the ciphers that are... Oops. That are, you know, connected. That are in serious danger. Not these ciphers that no one cares about. Is he actually chasing me? He is actually chasing me. My man is actually chasing me. So we'll get a polarity out of him, most likely. Or just a random swing. So this is basically, that's fun. We're just going to get a swing out of him and we'll be fine. Now he does have full presence here, which is a little sad. He's probably going to use that 1000 presence. Is he not going to do it? Oh, that's really annoying, actually. So yeah. With full presence, he becomes much more of a nuisance. Okay. I always be failing that block. Okay, thankfully he doesn't know what he's doing. We should make this. There we go. What? Seriously? That's so annoying. Alright. Dude. Oh, that's so annoying. That was a good move from him. I'm not gonna lie. Man, full presence Hermit. Full presence Hermit is actually really annoying to Kite, though. That is the sad part. I don't understand how people be going down to him when he doesn't have full presence. Because when he has full presence, you go from one polarity to 4 polarities. So we're taking hits 4 times as quickly. As opposed to if people just don't go down fast to him, which they shouldn't, then we would easily be getting 3 ciphers done because he just takes too many hits. It just takes too much time to get those polarities going. Now there was a blink. I do understand there was a blink, but part of the thing about what makes this hunter so bad, please shoot. You have to shoot here. All right. Well, it's after half because she didn't shoot. Are you gonna shoot now? She has her gun. Am I wrong about this? Does she not have her gun? Seriously? Yeah, we're actually gonna die. Seriously? One sec. So I guess she just didn't have a gun. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's up with these people? Why don't you know how to rescue early? Why? All you had to do was walk. Bye. I'm done joking. I'm done joking. This is so stupid. I'm not gonna lie, you're asking me to believe in basically a religion by trying to believe in this team. It's the equivalent of trying to believe that there is a god and that there is a prophet. And you could say the same thing about every religion, but at the end of the day, it's all just belief. And they could all be right, or they could all be wrong, or maybe there's some in between, and we'll never really know. And honestly, I don't really care either. It's so dumb. Whatever. The numbers speak for themselves. Go ahead, look at the numbers. 0, 1, 3. And like I said last stream, the only reason we had 2 wins was because I did a lot of that work. We were actually going to tie that first game. And then I turned it into a win. That first game was always a win. And who knows, maybe that game also would have been a win. Maybe if they kited, maybe they also could have done something, but... Oh, the chat is back. Awesome. If there was a god, surely people would be good at games. No, that's not what I'm getting at. Average IDV experience. He'd rather do solo rank than with his team, honestly, because at least with the solo rank people, I can get mad at them all I want. But at the end of the day, I'm comfortable knowing that I'm not stuck with these people and I can just go on with my day and forget about them because I'm never going to remember who they are after that one match. That's the comfort. That's the comfort of doing solo rank, is that it's alright. You can't blame him for not knowing anything, because to be fair, you kind of did it to yourself doing solo rank, but seriously, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if we can tie that game. I don't know if we can tie that last game. I know we were down to 1 cipher, but like a full presence Hermit at that stage of the game becomes really, really pesky. There were 2 people who were almost dead as well. Maybe only one of them was almost dead. I could have sworn Coordinator's almost dead. I don't remember if anyone else was almost dead. Maybe the Cowboy. That game didn't look really good. That game just didn't look good. But you know what? That's what Hermit takes advantage of. Hermit takes advantage of people who just when they take a hit, they don't realize that hit, that moment that they're kiting Hermit, that's their chance to run. That's their chance. What makes Hermit such a weak hunter is just because he has Blink is actually fine, because you can take a hit, and he's one of the few hunters in the game where you can sacrifice a basic at 2 and still not die to Blink. And you can use it to get to an area that can destroy him. Now, unfortunately for me, I can't do that. The moment we did that, he has 1000 presence, he has full presence. He's gonna have everything up. We're stuck in our area, and we definitely, I would say, did our best to stall it out, but... It's really sad. We should do a poll at the beginning so you can guess what the outcome is gonna be. What would it be? Honestly, that's so sad. that would just be so depressing making a poll like that, because I already know what I would put. If I was with Fusion, I would be making polls like saying, do you think we're gonna get more than 6 wins? 6 wins or less than 6 wins? I would do a poll like that. But right now, if I were to do a poll like that, I would be thinking negative. I would be like, do you think we're gonna get more than 6 losses or less than 6 losses? No promises on us even winning. Hell, I'd be surprised if we even tie some of those matches, honestly. Cord use gun for cheerleader rescue. That's fine. Just come to rescue sooner. There's no reason to be rescuing Nelly. Where did the hunter spawn? Oh, where's the hunter? Where's the hunter? Hurry up, stream. Okay, well, it's already on us anyway. Wow, this is so annoying. It's an Anne. Definitely not one of the more pleasant hunters to go against. Definitely one of the more obnoxious ones. Again, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do against Anne. Like, the idea is there with the illusion wands. It's just so difficult. It's just so difficult. It's so annoying. That's so sad. Should have picked patient, right? She's saving her cats. It's really annoying. Please. See, the problem now is that, yes, we survive, but do we actually? Not really. Okay, well, she didn't blink me on the spot, so that's nice. Where did she go? Okay, that doesn't matter at all. Who cares that I lost my ability? She actually doesn't have blink, which is gonna prolong this kite so long now. Alright, well, we're not cutting this out anymore. It's not like there's a pallet there. And we're gonna try to extend this chair as long as possible, because we're not gonna survive there anyway. So we're just gonna go die in a corner. Try to make it so our teammates can do the ciphers as much as possible. We're still falling a little bit behind though, because it looks like Priestess did a corner cipher. It's taking her 5 years. That's not Priestess, is it? Why is Priestess taking so long? Why wouldn't she just take her portal to speed herself up to a cipher? Yeah, we're not gonna win this game because of just people not knowing how to decode. Like, this is a whole nother issue now. People just not knowing how to decode. She'll still get the rescue off, but hopefully no double hit. There's no surviving this. Definitely no surviving that. I wonder if there's like any particular place that would be better to die at. I don't really think so. I don't really think so. Like, yeah, like behind tent is an option, but it's a bad IDV matches, yeah. It is what it is. Actually not doing bad here. She got a cat on her. I don't know why that Anne purposely left the cat on her. Problem is we're gonna get farmed right here. Okay. No, you gotta remove the cat. I don't know if the cyber's primed. It's not. No, why are you leaving me? Okay, we're gonna have to stay focused on decoding. She's dead though. There's nothing I can do about it. She's just dead. Oh, why are you walking over here? Such bad hunter routes. I just didn't see. No, that's so annoying. I mean, I guess we would have died as well if we wouldn't make it to the portal either though. Let's be honest. Oh well. Hopefully she teleports on Priestess. Okay, well, Priestess is gonna get out. I think. I'm not sure. We definitely had to get a little bit lucky there, I'm not gonna lie. But when it comes to Anne, the fact that you were able to kite out an Anne, and you guys won the game, probably the best tie hunter in the game, this is so dumb. This is such a dumb hunter, by the way. This is such a dumb hunter that this hunter exists in the game. This hunter is for all the... I can't say this, we're on stream. For all the P-word hunters who are too scared of playing a win hunter, so they just go Anne. They just go Anne and hope the survivors don't know what they're doing. If the survivors don't know what they're doing, they're gonna win. If the survivor knows what they're doing, they're still probably gonna tie is the worst part.
survivors are probably still gonna only tie because Anne is just a stupid character like that. Completely designed to just get ties, to be nothing good, nothing better than that. It's so obnoxious. Always feels nice to destroy an Anne player. Always feels nice. Disgusting that they want to waste everyone's time. They want to waste 6 minutes of everyone's time just so we can all get +3, +4. Like, Hunter doesn't get anything out of it either. They'd have to win the game to get something out of it. And if survivors are good, we're gonna tie the game. It's just so hard to win, is the annoying part. At least we won. Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna win, because you guys saw how long it took to do that last cipher. It was honestly a miracle that we were able to pull that off. Who knows? Who knows? You know what? Maybe dying at 10 was better there, because we didn't die in front of a chair. Maybe that was actually better. Maybe if I went to like those 2 pallets outside of a bridge, it would have maybe been worse. Because we would die there no matter what. Actually, we would just go up the slide, and then the slide would stall the cats out. Yeah, there was a better route there. There was probably a better route. I think we would have made it. Yeah, maybe? Alright. Well, whatever. We're gonna take it, we're gonna move on. That's our one Call of Abyss match. That's our one Call of Abyss win match that we got today. And it was with randoms. Okay, to be fair, they just decoded. Most of them just decoded. Journalist was really smart there with her rescues too, though. And the psychologist knew to heal. Without even anyone having to tell them on voice chat. What do you know? Maybe they're actually on voice chat, and maybe I'm just wrong. But yeah, having that game sense is what I find admirable. Okay, it's some fast hunter. It's a gamekeeper. Some hunter who like boost themselves forward, and then I saw the antlers. I said P word and then someone Oscar. Okay. Well, things could be worse. We could have not won any matches. Now we walk away with a win. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is Gamekeeper. So Magician used to be one of the best counters to Gamekeeper. Is he still one of the best counters to Gamekeeper? Depends. It really depends. Every once in a while, you drop a pallet at like Shed or like Factory, and right as you drop it, he barely can hook onto you. So, in that kind of situation, the Magician wand is good, just so you can put a last second body block and not be the one who gets hooked. And then you go quickly behind the wall. Now some of you guys might be wondering, Seki, what are you talking about? Wouldn't the hook just get absorbed by the illusion? And that's actually not true. They buffed Gamekeeper a long time ago, where Magician illusions count as walls now. They do not absorb the hook. They just get flung towards the illusion. That's how illusions versus Gamekeeper work now. So a lot of people will be more familiar with the flywheel mechanic. When you flywheel a Gamekeeper hook, it treats it like a wall and just goes right to you, making flywheel not that good against Gamekeeper. At least not anymore. And the Magician illusions are like that the same way. However, we get 3 of them, and they do give me a speed bonus, is the difference. Which is gonna be really nice. Like, who says we're gonna need to have the hunter to hit the illusion? Sometimes that speed bonus alone might be enough. Uh-oh, this is bad. And he still made the rescue, nice. I did not expect that. Alright, the game disconnected. Let me fix that. She just flywheeled there and got hit, nothing special. Full presence? No. Okay, so he's just hooking her closer to him, closer to the chair. He counters very specific things? Yeah, he's interesting. I don't know how I feel about him. I don't know if the devs can ever make him good, because he kind of has the same problem as... you know, Prospector guy. You know, what's his name? Fool's Gold. They kind of share the same problem. You know, tall walls. Tall walls are a nuisance. Please just hit the chair. We need to get this rescue, though. He hit the chair. That's even better. Okay, well, we're gonna ditch her. Oh my god, or he wants to hit me. Honestly? Oh, honestly, brother? If I was them, I probably wouldn't pop there. Because he still has his hook. And I'm not dead. I still had full health. I'm still able to walk around, run away. I think it'd be safer to have the Perfumer. Just kite a little bit further away from the area. Use her speed bonus. Because right there, she couldn't really use her speed bonus very well. She could try going God Corner, but I have a feeling she's going to get hooked by that. So they could have waited a little bit, have her reach God Corner. We're actually going to win this game anyway. Alright, we take those. Alright, that's another win. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. He counters Viwu and Wilding Spread. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's really annoying. I don't know if it should work like that with the pig, but it just is. Just is. It's not a big deal for me anyway. If Wilding was like one of the best rescuers in the game, it would be really annoying. Don't get me wrong. But since he doesn't really get used, who cares that there's this one random counter? If I were them, I would do a different thing. I would do different. I would buff Wildling. I would make him good against Wii. I would make him good against Gamekeeper. I would make it so the pig gets pulled with him and he doesn't get thrown off the pig. I would make it so the pig takes the spike damage. I want to see Wildling become a good character. I want to see Wildling replace Mercenary. I want to see Wildling replace Gravekeeper First Officer. It's just kind of sad because Gamekeeper's not that great of a hunter. It'd be kind of sad buffing a character. He would obviously, what's his name? Wildling would obviously need more buffs than that to become better than Mercenary. But hopefully, you guys see what I'm getting at. He just needs to. They just need to not have a character that just dies like that. If he was one of the best, sure, I understand. All right. You just have this random silver bullet character. Alright, fair enough. Not really. I would not design a game like that either. But to be fair, Wildling's not that fair either. You just get on the pig and you run away, and that's not fair either for the hunter. I don't know what you do with Wildling. What do you do with him? I have no idea, but he's just sad. He's just sad. I forgot the one thing I wanted to ask. What are your thoughts on Lucky Guy being used in tournaments lately? He has a purpose. His purpose is to have veteran bonus. His purpose is to pull like a watch to deal with Opera Singer. His purpose is to deal with Opera Singer. That's his purpose. That's what vet bonus is good for. That's what the watch is good for, to deal with Opera Singer. Every other survivor in the game is better against every other hunter in the game. Lucky Guy has no purpose besides dealing with just Opera Singer. He's got no other purpose. But I'm glad he does have a purpose. You know, that's good. That's good that he has a purpose. It's nice to see other characters. So personally, I think it's great. I don't mind it at all. I'm glad he got a purpose. He's not a good character, don't get me wrong. It's not that he's a good character. Fast pallet breaking. It's not that he's a good character. But in this specific situation against Opera Singer, and when nothing else does good against Opera Singer, then it's your best bet. It's the safest way to get as long of a kite as possible. Because when it comes to Opera Singer, you're just going for the bare minimum. I mean, seriously, that's how busted Opera Singer is. That the best way you can kite her is not even with really areas, not really with windows, not really with pallets, not really with boosts. just running away. Just running in a straight line in areas where she can't dash. And if there's too many places to dash on, then at least the veteran bonus will stall it out. You'll still be faster than the hunter, barely. And you know, that's his only purpose. He could also get a pocket watch, one of the best items against Opera Singer. And of course, you know, if you could have more than one first officer against Opera Singer, I would do it. I would have more than one first officer against Opera Singer. I'd have 2 of them, maybe even 3. Unchaseable targets with not that bad of deco, and they definitely have rescue potential and late game potential to just escape out the gates. I definitely wouldn't mind having multiple first officers against Opera Singer. It would make her life really difficult. Like, who cares if we decode a little bit slower? Our Kite's going to be tremendously longer now. So yeah, that's the point of Lucky Guy. You know, he's got this ability. The ability happens to be good against specifically Opera Singer because nothing else is really that good. But if there were other better options against Opera Singer, they would drop Lucky Guy. Lucky Guy would just be immediately dropped because he served his purpose. His purpose was because no one else was good and he was just a clone of First Officer. That's really all he did. Oh my gosh, guys, we have Godjay. Godjay is the legendary lawyer. You guys remember him from last stream? Lawyer who kept going against Blood Queen. But seriously though, that was really sad. He kept going lawyer and it was just a Blood Queen every single time. Like, that's not on him. That was just bull. Free rescue. We'll take it. We'll take it. He's gonna have to waste a jump to get to her. Okay, he's saving it. Smart move from this hunter. Keep decoding for now. Okay, but here's the thing. If he saves it, then he takes longer reaching her. If he uses it immediately, then he probably won't be able to kill her immediately, because he only has 2 jumps in there. Remember, this is the biggest thing about Lizard that people overestimate about Lizard's buff. It's a full presence ability. You have to get full presence to get the ability. To get full presence, your early game has to be good, and his early game is just not that consistent. It's very area dependent. Very situational, very area dependent. Now, if I was... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see I was dealing with an acrobat. Now, maybe if I was a journalist there, I would maybe tell him to pop a little bit sooner, because having health against Lizard is really important. It's huge having health against Lizard, just so you're safe from a smash. The smash is definitely really scary against Lizard. If you're not in an area with like a roof above your head, or like a building to surround you, it's definitely tough. It's tough. 5-0 makes it a lot easier, I'll give you that. But it's really tough still. At least that way it would force him to go for like fall downs. Like he forcefully falls down, he has to go for basics, and it takes longer just in general. So, there's that. Does Entomologist counter Opera Singer? Not exactly. So you're saying that she could place her bees in door frames and force out a swing multiple times. While that is true, you could say that for every hunter, and there's a reason Entomologist is not that good against every hunter. I mean, with that logic, she should be good against every hunter. She is a good character, but one of her weaknesses is that any hunter who just swings extremely quickly, back to back, is just not a fair hunter to go against as Entomologist. Neither are the hunters who attack super slow. Swing speeds in this game are inconsistent. Not only do some of them come out faster, but they also work in a way where after it ends, you can start another one quicker. Like Naiad. Compared to Naiad and Ripper, Naiad can do 2 swings in a matter of 2 seconds, basically. While Ripper, he's gonna have to wait like 4 seconds. Sorry, more like 3 seconds on the first swing, because of how long it takes for the backswing. That's called the backswing. Backswing is when you swing your attack and you miss. And the backswing is what they define as how long it takes to recover from a miss. Ripper takes 5 years. Clerk takes 0 years. Fool's Gold is somewhere in the middle. You know what I'm saying. They swing, they miss, they have to wait before they can swing again. And Opera Singer is one of the fastest in the game. That's why Entomologist is kind of sad against her. Because she shreds through the bees really quickly. And though it's not a bad idea at all. Don't get me wrong. There's just better options. If you have a better option, go for the better option. Your options are veteran bonus characters. Your options are characters who just decode quickly, so if they don't get chased, they get a lot of value in. forces the hunter to pick specific target instead of just instantly killing one person. They're forced to think about who they want to chase, try to get the good spawn on the person that they want to chase. You also have survivors who have just really good abilities against Upper Singer. It's just the Pocket Watch, though. Just the Pocket Watch is that good. You have the Flare Gun, which is just good at keeping her in place. You know, it's alright. So would I say Smudge is that great against Upper Singer? Probably not. Probably not. It's a huge cooldown. 20-second cooldown for the bees after the hunter breaks them. That's huge. The Opera Singer is very likely going to be able to follow up with a hit between those 20 seconds. If you're in a really bad spot, you might even end up getting hit 2 times within those 20 seconds. So you really got to be careful where you're kiting as in Smologist. But there's potential. It's not a bad character. It's not like the worst. That Cypher's going to be blocked. Okay, unfortunately no Big Rock Cypher. So we have to take a little bit longer walking to this Cypher now. Okay, Lawyer's not pinging anything. Sorry, not pinging that the Hunter's near him, I should say. Not that he's not pinging anything. So, Hunter just does not go after him. That's great for us. Now, this could mean he has a teleport. Teleporting out someone on Big Bow is really sad. They don't have a lot of good places to run to. They could drop down the hole and then use the window there, but against Wax Artist, not exactly the best situation to be in. This Painter, though, on the other hand, talking about bad situations to be in, look at this Painter. Is he actually going to get away with this Wax? He's losing his Wax. If he can lose all of it, then that's perfect. Okay, by some miracle, he lost all his Wax. That was amazing work from the Painter. Good job from the Painter. Okay, problem is, if I get teleport on right here, I don't have anywhere to run to. What are our options? Our options are get a pallet boost. Like, if we take this pallet boost, we're still gonna probably get hit here. But at least we can, like, go inside a Big Bow if we position ourselves near Big Bow. As opposed to running over there, yeah, the walls might block some Wax, but he's gonna get us all the same anyway, and then we're just not gonna have anywhere good to go after that. That's gonna be the problem with that kiting area, so. Well, I do think that one is a little bit better than this plan. This plan is gonna leave us better off in the long run, as opposed to that one. That one we would just get stuck at if I were to go over there when the teleport happens. But he didn't teleport. It's good to do play it safe though. Have a plan in mind. Okay, I definitely do need another Cypher though, and I can't be taking 5 years to go after it. I do know that there is a Cypher right here. If it's not right here, then there'll be one at Shed. Of course, if it was at Shed, that'd be kind of bad at that point. If it was at Shed. Come on, move. We don't have all day. Now, good news is Lair's going to be able to help us out with this Cypher, because I picked a Cypher near his Cypher. We're actually going to get him to help out a little bit. So, we should be able to get the Cypher done. Should be able to get the Cypher done before Painter goes down. Let me think here. Does he have full presence? No, he does not have full presence. He didn't even have insolence, let alone full presence. So he's just at first presence right now. Good elbow pad there. Good elbow pad. I have a feeling that this mercenary already knew inside their head that if they don't elbow pad right there, what's going to happen is that the Wax Archer is going to drop Wax at the chair, the Wax Bomb. He's going to get hit. He's going to hit him. And then during the recovery, Mercenary's going to have to run up to the chair. The Wax will stop him. The Wax will stop him in his place. Oh, no. Why is Lawyer going? Take over the Cypher. Oh. Anyway, Mercenary should be doing this rescue again. Why? Why do we need someone else? I'm guessing Mercenary's just not going? Even though Mercenary should be going. Why is Mercenary not going? I can't make this rescue as a magician against full presence. We cannot make this. There is no making this. This is so sad. We have the wrong people going to rescue. We just barely make the rescue, but now we have a different problem. I have to break free from this area. Completely horrible game sense there. The Mercenary is supposed to go rescue there, because the Mercenary has elbow pads to make it to the chair without taking those those wax shots. Now, if I was that wax source, I would have just taken the basic hit on the Magician. Right there. Because trying to be so greedy there and trying to constantly get wax, not a safe idea. The dungeon isn't here. Chances are we're going to need dungeon. Yeah, we're going to need dungeon. This is really sad. The other option is we could just wait here on the side and hopefully he just walks through the middle of the map. Dungeon isn't here. Okay, we got dungeon. A little bit lucky. Had to get a little bit lucky there. Now, that painter, the painter was really smart there. Immediately sending out, hey, dungeon isn't here. So we could just take like a 50-50. The reason I say 50-50 is because if we go shore, there's 2 out of 4 dungeon spawns there. If we go back of small bow, there's 2 out of 4 dungeon spawns there. So it's a 50-50. It's as if there was only 3 dungeon spawns on the map, if you think about it. Okay. But yeah, I definitely would have taken that basic hit on me. It would have knocked me backwards. Waxers also has one of the fastest recoveries in the game. He definitely could have probably knocked me down. If we pop that, right there, and I go for it. I go for that rescue after he goes for a basic hit plus full wax. I would die there. I would not be able to make the rescue. He would be able to chair me. Then he could choose to go for a YOLO teleport on the gate. It would be really bad. So my best option there would just be ditching the chair at that point and just guaranteeing it's high. Thankfully, he didn't go for it. He didn't go for it, and that saved us the game. But Mercenary should have went to avoid that. Do we have 4 wins? Wow, we got 4 wins in a row. You say 50-50 because you're obsessed with a K-pop band on the brink of disbandment? What? Bro, you guys come up with the most obscure things. Alright, we got 1 essence. Let's see what we get. To the boy. The joy returning to Psyche's voice as the wind's gone. I know. This is the whole reason I play the game. To be the best at it. And unfortunately, I'm playing a team game. So I'm going to need a good team as well. As you always say, yo, what's going on, guys? On your intro. You can only carry your team so much. They're gonna need to know how to rescue and all that stuff too. Alright. Alright. I think we'll play a little bit of Cowboy. A little bit of Cowboy to de-stress, and also not get too rusty with him while I'm not playing him. De-stress. I'm not stressed at all. I'm just really tired. I see this all rank as more like let's do what we want kind of deal. Not that it's stressful, but more like, hey, I can do what I want now. Without worrying about the long run of every single thing that happens. Why did you call this team named the Twerkulators? I hope you're not talking to me. That's a crazy name. Oh yeah, we got these unclaimed rewards for the tutorial. If you guys don't log into the game, make sure you log into the game because they gave you more rewards for doing this tutorial. And if you already did the tutorial, then you just get it. You just get it in the mail. So that's nice. Hey guys, let's invite Psyche. If you guys ever wonder why your friends don't accept your invite after rank ends, this is why. This is why, because the game thinks you're still online for like the next 5 minutes. When they're actually off the app. Or they're ignoring you. That one might be personal. Man, I hate wearing a hat in winter. My hair just flattens out because of the hat. It's so sad. I don't think there's any point of wearing hair products in that case either. The hat will just shape out the new shape. There's literally no point. Alright. You should team up with that Psyche, dude. I heard Psyche's a pretty good teammate. He's pretty demanding, too. He's pretty demanding, too. He doesn't know the song Cupid. For real. What's up, Gamekeeper guy? I saw that was you. Man, if you just swung there, you would have had that tie instead of going for the hot wax on me. You just have such fast recovery. I wouldn't be able to make the game. I wouldn't be able to make the game. I wouldn't be able to make the chair. If I go for it, I would die. Even if I make it, I would immediately die, and you'll kill that other painter, no problem, out in the open. You'll at least get a tie, you know what I'm saying? Man, we should have had that mercenary go, though. That was just bad game sense. Think about it. Magician, lawyer, mercenary. We all don't have tie tuner. We're all at the same health, so all that matters is who has the best ability to rescue. Mercenary has it, unless he used all his elbow pads. In that case, what is he doing? Actually, there was a Stinky and Psyche collab already. They tested some things in custom. They were super cooperative. I wonder why. It's almost like they're working on the same brainwave. You guys have heard of cosine waves? You guys have heard of sine waves? Get ready for the brain wave. Coming to your next calculus class. You missed the collab of all time? Yeah. Sorry. Psyche and Stinky, they're not getting back together. Psyche has a whole list of duos from the olden days. Let's see. Let's count them all off. Can I count them all off? There was Hokage. Played together for 3 years. There was Troy. There was Ollivander. Mumu wasn't an official partner. Mama wasn't an official partner. But there was a time where I promised I would rank with Mama for a week. And then I think I played with someone else for like the first day, thinking she wouldn't come. And she was like, "You lied, Psyche, you lied." God, man. That's the last time that I learned my lesson after that. About making promises to girls. I'm sorry, I'm joking, of course. She was really upset about that. I think it was more complicated than that. I don't think it was as simple as like, oh, she wasn't online. I think there was something more involved. I don't remember what it was anymore. Oh, I remember, because I promised someone else I would play rank. And so then I was stuck in a hard place. I had to choose one or the other. Like, I'm going to break a promise no matter what. Yeah, that was kind of sad. I remember feeling bad about it, but at the same time, I couldn't just walk up to her and just randomly... Someone's going to be mad either way. I probably should have made sure the girl is the one who didn't stay mad, though. Because the other dude... Who was the other dude I was playing with that day? I think it was like, I don't even remember who it was. It was a guy. Not the rank love triangle. I know, why are all the rank duos? Half of them are girls. Let's see. We got Hokage. We got Mama. We played every once in a while. I don't remember if we were ever like dedicated duos, but we definitely played together. Towards the end, before she quit, we definitely played more often and ranked together. Especially when Sprinter left her. Left her. Sounds so dramatic. It really was. It really was dramatic. She was really heartbroken about that. Let's see. We had Troy, we had Ollivander, we had Miki for a long time. So I think the order was Ollie, and then there was a Vietnamese person whose name I forgot. It was a Vietnamese name. I put him in a YouTube video once, and I put his name in it. I don't remember it anymore, but there's a YouTube video with his name in it. Then there was Ollivander. No, Ollivander came before. Then it was Troy. And then Troy got upset at something. He thought I was lying to him, and really it was a misunderstanding. He came to understand eventually. And then it was Stop Playing, You Know You Love Us. Thank you for the $2, BT. You didn't have to do that. Listen, guys, it's nothing personal, but Call of Abyss is a really big deal to me. I don't want to go out there and just embarrass myself. I'm sorry. I hope you understand. Sometimes I forget you've seen everything in IDV, like you are MR IDV. MR. I'm like the grandpa of IDV. Except like, less like grandpa, more of like Queen Elizabeth of IDV. Been there. Won't die. When is this Psyche dude gonna quit the game already? Mr. IDV. Oh, Mr. IDV. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's see. After Miki, I don't remember who was after Miki. I think I was on my own for a while after that. And then Tato. And then there was Tato. Met her in a quick match, but she told me we saw each other in rank as early as back when I played the Hokage. Now, it might not sound like that long ago. But when you're in my perspective, let me explain to you just how much time is passing between these duos. Because Psyche, we passed through duos like flies. Come on, it must have not been that long. Hokage, almost 3 years, just the same duo. That's over half the lifespan of this game. And then Ollivander was like 6-7 months. Troy, like 6-7 months. Miki, like a whole year passed. Or like half a year. Over half a year. 6-7 months, that kind of round number. Somewhere in that region. Dude, we're talking a matter of years. And then I find Tato, and I'm like, Tato, you're such a good player. We should rank together. And Tato was like, Psyche, I already know who you are. I saw you back when you played the Hokage. And then I'm like, what? And I had to go back through like 4 years of history. From my very first rank partner. It all came back full circle. It all came back full circle. That was the hilarious part. That was funny. I don't think it was very funny for her. I think she felt a little bit heartbroken by that. But it's alright. It wasn't like a big deal. At least I hope it wasn't. I mean, if I've learned anything from Mama, you don't expect what could be a big deal until it's too late. Actually, I learned that from her too, honestly. And now you're in solo queue like a loner. We're back to the start, fellas. We went full circle. We started with Hokage. We went back all the way back to not just when Hokage, when I was playing with Hokage, I like end up playing with a duo who knew Hokage. She was friends with Hokage too. I go all the way full circle. Back to an old friend of Hokage. And then we're here. Here we are. Oh man. I didn't realize how long this would take. Okay. That's alright. I'm sure we'll find instant matches in Call Abyss rank. Uh-oh. Right, I forgot. Okay. Well, let's just do this anyway. Help the team out, you know. You have an S badge for every survivor? I don't know if it's possible. I don't think it's possible. I think if you're a hunter, it's more likely because you have the game in your control. But there's just a couple hunters where there's no way you're gonna win with. As opposed to Survivor, you could win with bad Survivors still because you still got 3 other teammates to rely on. Yeah, I don't think there's enough time in the world. Think of how much time you'd need to set up. So you need to set up every character to be like when the season starts, you're at least like A badge already when the season starts. So like you're not starting every character from scratch. So think of all the setup that would take for that. Now in between that, you have to still keep playing those characters. As you get more and more badges for more characters, it becomes harder and harder to maintain the badges you have for the characters you already have badges for. Because they're gonna lose it if you don't play it. And so I don't think it's possible. I think there's too many stories. I think if this were old Identity 5, back when, let's say badges were out immediately when the game first came out, the farthest survivor we went to in this book was Forward. There was no Mind's Eye. There was nothing after Mind's Eye. There was no Mind's Eye herself. Technically, Priestess came out after Forward. So Priestess didn't exist either when the game first came out. In fact, Forward I'm pretty sure released on launch along with Ripper. I'm not 100% on that. I don't remember exactly anymore, but I assume that's what the Hermes skin was for, to celebrate the release of that character. I'm pretty sure that's what Golden Tentacle is for, and the Tentacle skins to release. So like, celebrate the release of a new Hunter and a new Survivor with the global release of the game. Because I remember when I joined the game, Ford was already immediately there. Like back when my brother played, he started playing from day 1. Ford was already there. Pretty sure. Pretty sure Ford was there from day 1. He might not have been there in like the beta days, the alpha and beta days. I don't think he was there. Like if you ever watch alpha footage of the game, you'll never see a Ford in there. So Ford just straight up didn't exist. You know what's odd though? You know what's odd about that though? About that footage, which makes me question whether Forward was actually there or not. Hunter Spawn Church. Spider was in the alpha version, but it took a couple weeks before Spider got released into the full game. And it was so confusing. Like seeing alpha or like beta gameplay of Spider, it was so insane. Like she looked different. I don't remember if her like blades were sharper or not. Rippers definitely were. Maybe not like the model itself. I think the model blades stayed exactly the same. In the bottom right, the blades in the bottom right for the hand icon to swing, they were sharper in the image than they are now. Now they're more like bent. And they don't look as sharp in the picture. But yeah. So, I have a feeling that back when there were only 11 survivors in the game, I guess in that case, because there would only be... No, 10 survivors in the game. There were only 10 survivors in the game. Because Priestess would have been the 11th one at the time. Bro died with Tide Turn. That's hilarious. He had Tide Turn and he still couldn't make it. Let's see what happens here. It's not really worth this rescue. Uh-oh. I'm getting stuck on a wall. That's so sad. Now, he will struggle out here, which is the good news. Seriously? Okay, he actually has Giant Claw in that case. Should have just rescued him. I'm like, I don't have to do anything. You know, taking a hit is fine. He'll struggle free. I was like wondering, why didn't he struggle free after the flywheel, for that matter? I'm like, okay, well that explains a lot. He's got Evil Eye Host. Interestingly. Oh boy. We're gonna die to a Foggy Blade. Dang it, I thought I could get behind that in time. Ripper just takes 5 years to swing. Unfortunately, did not get behind that in time. Was that directly after half? Yeah, look at this. So the way you can tell it's Giant Claw is because every few seconds, the game forcefully pushes the hunter in a random direction that they're facing. If you look carefully, you can notice it only lasts for like less than half a second before he's able to just keep going in a direction he was holding. That's how you can tell he has Giant Claw. A lot of people think, oh, it's because they're not struggling free or something like that. Has nothing to do with that, actually. Seriously. The brick wall kind of blinded me there, annoyingly. We're gonna die here. He's not going for me, though. We have to get this rescue off. I don't know where the lasso is aiming at. Where is that lasso aiming at? That is not where I had my crosshair. It just randomly shot left. Seriously? So if you turn... Does that mean if I turn my camera too quickly? Honestly, I don't want to play this game anymore. Does that mean if I turn my camera too quickly? Oh boy. Is he actually gonna go down? He has pallets right next to him! Seriously? Oh my god. Well, I have no faith in our lucky guy. Watch him pick him up and go after me. Let's see. Come here. Psst, 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 psst. Come here, Ripper, Ripper, Ripper. Ah, there he is. Here he comes. Okay, he actually was smart. Look at that. I've wasted 5 lassos and I got not a single lasso. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're dead. We are... Oh, we're still alive. We're not Big Rip yet. Oh, God. We are not Big Rip yet. We're just gonna die to a Foggy Blade is the problem. He has it right now. Okay. We take those. We could actually technically rescue the lucky guy. How though? How are we gonna make that rescue? We're gonna die to a Foggy Blade again. Unless I like by some miracle lasso over him. I was not expecting that. And honestly, I was looking back, so the issue is not that I can't react to it. The issue is that I was just on against the wall. I couldn't go left if I wanted to. Giant Claw and Ripper is insane. What's up, BT? Thank you again for the $2, BT. Ripper does move pretty fast. He is one of the fastest hunters in the game. And I'm not talking about invisibility. I'm talking about just base speed. He has one of the faster movement speeds in the game. He just walks faster. Coming after my badge? No. I have to play serious with Call Abyss. We're not playing Cowboy. I do think Cowboy can be a serious character, but... I mean, look at me. I'm not going to win games with Cowboy. I'll win a game every once in a while with Cowboy. But in the meantime, it's a lot of bullcrap. Like trying to learn why is the lasso shooting left or right. There was a time where this game where I shot my lasso, did an instant lasso, and it just went to the left. When that is not where my crosshair was. What can you do? You need that lucky guy on the team. For real. Lucky guy's on a new wavelength. Psych, is he coming in at match Cowboy after this match? I fear. You guys are funny. Hi Psyche, hi chat, what's up Clover Spade? Cowboy 2 keeper. Goddamn. We have Titan and Antiquarian. A brave soul. I don't know, that doesn't sound that great. It honestly doesn't sound that great. Titan or Antiquarian. Unless you really don't need the flywheel against a certain hunter. Is this solo queue? Yeah, technically. It's also on the alt account. We finished the main account rank. Main account rank is over. There's no more main account rank. We finished that. I feel like we have a game missing. Oh yeah, that Hermit match. I never checked if we won or lost that. By win, I mean tie. Yeah, we're missing a game on the counter. I don't know if it's a win or a tie. Win or a tie. If it's a loss or a tie. What is the team called? My Call of this team, you mean? What team? Basement is here. Can I see any shadows? Is it just gonna be like a Wu-Chang out of nowhere? It is an Ann. Where's that Ann dropping her caps? Is it towards me? No, it's to the shed. You lost Hermit match? Alright. I'll mark it in. Alright. Overall, not a bad session. 4 wins, 1 tie, and 4 losses. Honestly, between you and me, it's a horrible session. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Having a 50-50 win rate like that, horrible. But, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. What are you gonna do about it? Alright. You spoke too soon. Sending luck for next match. Thank you again, Clover Spade. Is that why you named yourself Clover Spade? Just to send lucky 4-leaf clovers to me? Pretty clever, not gonna lie. Pretty clever. You guys are onto something. We're gonna win every match now. Here we go. Well, we're already out to a good start. I don't know what this Ann is doing against this anti-Korean, but something's going on. Something is up with this hunter. I was solo basically the entire session except for the Hermit match, and I gained 2 stars? Really? That's crazy. Because we lost that. That was the only... In that case, that was the only match you played with the team. And that was the one game we lost. No. Of course, losses happen, but... I don't know about all 4 of those losses. They were... Ugh. One of those losses could have been a tie, technically, if I committed a dungeon more. Do we deserve to tie that match, if I'm being honest? No, not really. So if anything, it's more accurate that way. But hey, if I say that, then last stream I shouldn't count the win when I got the dungeon escape. The power of Ada. Yeah, I know. What's up with her name? This Ann just keeps hitting walls. What is going on? Alright, she finally landed her 50th swing. 50th swing, and only 2 of them out the anti-Korean. Congratulations. You played yourself. And when Cowboy buffed to carry hunters on the shoulder. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You got some humor in you, BT. That's funny. That's like Coordinator having multiple guns. It's got the same vibes going on. Is that Miki? What the hell? Why is Miki calling me? Gray. Now Tato's not gonna watch the rest of the stream. If she still does.
Did you pray today?
I don't think she does, honestly. What's up, Miki?
Did you pray today?
No, I did not pray today. Please don't spank me.
Oh boy, you know what I do to those who didn't pray today?
Please! God damn it! You know what I wanted to do? You know what I was doing that time, guys? That time I thought the last thing would delay and randomly go right when I turned my camera too fast. So that time I tried to account for it and it didn't happen.
Chat,
can you hit the chair?
Chat? Is he winning?
Is that a free? I thought it was gonna be. Ooh, I love those chair hits.
I just got back from a
Can you hit it again?
session.
Can you hit the chair again?
No, bro, he's not gonna mess up twice.
Mickey, he took like 5 minutes to kill an anti-Cornus, and I think he'll hit the chair again.
Oh, he'll hit the chair again. Never mind.
I think he's got this. Now, since this hunter is so unga bunga, I think this will be the perfect target practice to practice our Cowboy.
So you're gonna harass the poor guy?
Oh my god, what is that flywheel? Oh my god, what is that jump? Like, you see what I mean, guys? Like, how are they surviving? Yeah, Miki, we're just gonna harass this poor dude.
Dude, they're getting away with crime. These options are so bad.
Wow, what is that accessory on her back? Does she already have an A accessory? That's crazy.
Is there a new one?
I mean, I think that's the one that came out with her release, and I just never noticed it. Guys, does she have a? Is that just a B accessory? Looks a little bit too good for a B accessory. What does she have on her back?
Yeah.
Okay,
Then
she.
again,
What is it?
Gamekeeper
It's a flower.
accessory that's like really like good. It glows and stuff.
The golden hook was considered
Yeah, the
such a
hook.
good accessory. The
It is
golden,
good.
and it's only B. It's only a B accessory.
I know, but I
It's
love
pretty
it.
good, honestly. I like it.
Oh,
Fella,
can
I need
get,
to walk out the
Shoutout?
gate first. Give me a sec.
Serration Pesto, I'm sorry.
No, not you. I was talking to the cheerleader.
No, bro, I'm ordering pizza.
Man, I want some pizza.
No pizza for you.
You know, I still have that $20 gift card for winning that alley tournament with vice versa.
Wait,
still
gift
haven't
card, like, what's it called? What's it for?
It's for Domino's. Free pizza. The captain awarded it to us as a reward for winning the tournament. I was not expecting to win that tournament. Against all odds, I thought we were losing that like from the get-go. We were already doing bad from the beginning, but by some miracle, we were still clutching out, barely winning those matches. And then, for some reason, it just turned around. Suddenly, when we go against Muchin, I mean, it's not like Muchin played perfect. But don't get me wrong, even the hunters before who were playing their best with less mistakes were just less skilled than Muchin. And we were losing to them more.
Nah, Muchin different. He practiced the game like a lot.
And we were winning big time against Muchin. Our survivors got a 3 escape, and our hunter got a 4 kill, I believe, so.
Like, Muchin probably, like, worships this game, bro. Like, I'll
No. No, Muchin does play a lot of games outside of Identity 5.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
What a god.
I think you
He's
just
a
think
gamer.
that. Do you just think that because he's Chinese,
Yes.
Nikki?
Fuck it, yes.
May I remind you, you're also Asian? It's like, yeah, I gotta go. Wishing you all the wins. Thank you so much, H. You have a good rest of your day.
Oh, you got a donation?
No. It's just someone saying bye.
Okay,
BT
bye.
BT has donated all the donations this stream. Thank you, BT. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, BT.
BT, his name is Father Milk, by the way, in game.
Father.
Father Milk.
Isn't that one of your teammates?
Yeah, he's one of our teammates.
Ah,
Man, I don't know what it is about him. But suddenly Miki, and like he deserves this praise. For some reason, BT became goated at Cowboy. For some reason. I remember we were up against Naya. I was up against Naya, and I didn't do like a super great Kite. We were a little bit short off of 3 ciphers. It was almost 3 ciphers, but barely wasn't 3 ciphers. And this Naya has the carry accessory, and he still lands the instant lasso when I was on the opposite side. So she, like, the way she carries is she carries you on, like, her left side, and he was looking at her from the right. I don't even know how he hit that lasso. Because, like, when she has a carry animation, you're not in the air, you're not, like, an easy target. You're literally on the side of the hunter, so if the hunter's walking on the side, then good chances are you're just gonna vault over the hunter and not get the rescue off. Somehow you got it.
You'd like miss.
Yeah.
Hey, that's goated by Father Milk.
Yeah, I remember that. That was really clutch.
That's pretty goated. I will give him a gold star for that one.
That was really good. And I definitely wasn't expecting. I was expecting him to miss it. You know, not because I think he's a bad player in that sense. It's
difficult.
It's just because it's also difficult. Even if he was way better at the game. Even if he was way better, because I'm not gonna lie here and say that BT is one of the best players in the game.
Even if he was, getting that hit off is a nightmare. Well, not hit off, but the lasso, getting that lasso off is such a nightmare. Mickey, have you tried?
It definitely seems like it for sure. Like I see the gear accessories. Some of them are horrible. Like Photo's card on. Hell no.
I actually got an instant lasso off that one time. It was amazing.
Yo, you're good for that.
And it was like in between like a pallet and 2 walls. It was crazy. I should have dropped that. I should have dropped that pallet because I didn't need to play that risk. I didn't need to risk it there. She's probably gonna dash right here. We're gonna use the boost to run away from here.
It's like, yeah, I have an idea. You should have a stream where I guess players who have like are good at a certain character tell you to do like certain difficult things with that character. So let's say you like ask a good 4 player and then like hit a 360 stun or something like that, or hit a full football stun or something like that, and then you talk to like a cowboy player and they're like hit an instant lasso on like a photo card trick.
It's difficult. It's tough. It's annoying how much of a difference it makes.
I would give you a challenge as acrobat. I'd be like, okay, hit a fall cancel with the ball and put the ball perfectly in the window or something.
Oh man, like you can do that, but it's not even worth doing. Is the sad part.
You literally get so much time off of it if it's white ball.
Oh my god, look at that recovery. I know, but you have to consider the risk versus reward. The risk is you're not getting it. The risk is you're landing in front of the window, and that's not good. Maybe it's easier than I think. Though. Maybe it's easier than I think.
Either way, you avoid the hit because you used an ability that you jumped over the window.
Okay, right, but it cancels out if you just mess it up, and in some cases loses you distance.
Oh, that would suck if you if you landed like what's it called right back inside. That would suck.
Okay, thankfully she doesn't know how to dash. She just okay. We might have a problem now. We have to catch this butterfly.
Nice, my dad parked outside.
Okay. Thank God she missed her butterfly.
But thank God my dad knows how to park, so we're chilling. Bro,
okay.
Psyche. My mom parked behind me this morning. I had to go to school, bro.
You can't get out of that situation?
I couldn't. And then she was like, hey, yo. So she was like, oh, I'll park, you know, I'll take the car. I was like, bro, I was
brother,
myself.
You disappoint me. I was too far away, by the way. And you talk smack about women drivers.
I do not talk smack about women drivers. I talk smack about my mama. That's different.
Smack about your mama.
Am I in a wind tunnel? I'm driving. That's why but I think I should sound better now.
Hello, Geisha.
Giant Claw and Ripper is insane. Hot take. Giant Claw and Axe Boy is way better.
Terror Shock? That would have been hilarious.
Bro, imagine.
No Terror Shock, and then it's just that, like, it's that one guy from, what's it called?
Since when do you want your teammates to die? You like Terror Shock?
No Terror Shock? That blue guy, what's his name? Megamind! No one remembers.
Megamind.
No Terror Shock?
You almost said Mega Man.
I know, I almost said Mega Man. Guys, I know there's no point in this, but we have to work on it, you know? That was beautiful. That was truly a thing.
I would say for Perfumer, the challenge could be hit an instant perfume, but that's pretty easy, and I also don't recommend it.
Well, we just killed ourselves.
Oh, you're dead. And
We're
you
dead.
died. Oh, you threw.
We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Big time. Well, we're still alive. We're not dead yet.
Wait, it's 9:40. Why are you still playing this garbage game?
There's a tram. No! That's so annoying. I can't look at her while I'm using the lasso. We're not gonna get out.
That sucks. Damn.
That's a little bit unlucky. Oh well. Is Miki underwater?
Yeah, I don't think she would have used the cooldown earlier than that either. Dang. That's tragic.
Psyche, did you get Hello Kitty or the Cinema Roll? I got Hello Kitty on the main account and Cinema Roll on the alt account.
Cinema Roll.
Cinema Roll.
Cinema Roll.
Oh well. Well, we should have won that.
Their name was straight up H. That's the person who left. That's funny.
It's okay, guys. No one's gonna say anything because they were too stunned by how I nearly kited a gate. They've never seen anything like that in their life. They were just too impressed.
This year, no.
They were too impressed at the fail nearly escape.
They're not gonna do nothing in this tier like that.
I was thinking that would happen, Oscar, because I was looking at the shop. I'm looking at the. I mean, they're both for sale here. I'm like thinking, what if someone just buys both of them?
Quick match, you bought.
I know, because rank's not available.
Oh wait, not even at 940.
This is Call of Abyss rank. Call of Abyss is only from 7 to 9.
Oh.
Regular rank, you're right, would have been up from 6 to 10.
I didn't know COA would like cut it short like that.
Well, it wouldn't really be fair, I guess, if lower ranks
I
got
was
to
about
play
to say,
more.
is this to prevent point farming?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't think it really matters, because if you're a low rank, though, you're not going to get a lot of points in the first place. So really, it wouldn't really matter if they made it to 10 o'clock for low ranks. It just wouldn't be consistent is the problem.
Bro, Psyche, today I had to give a speech, right? And I didn't prepare at all. I didn't make notes. I didn't plan. I just jumped in there. And I even told them at the start of the speech, this is off the dome, so hold me accountable.
Miki, the moment you said that, you ruined yourself. You should have kept on going with the flow. Been like, hey guys,
no, this is at the start
this
of
is
the
my
speech,
speech.
off the dome, so I'm gonna be accountable or whatever. And then I made an excellent speech, and they're like, wow, that was crazy for off the dome. I was like, yeah, off the dome.
Not a good time. Not a good time, fella. Hello?
Who's calling you?
I don't know.
Jungkook?
Woo!
Who is calling you?
Why do people call me at this time? I
know,
already.
right? Totally not like
Okay,
I
the
did.
annoying thing is I already told her, don't call me.
Okay, well, she's struggling free now. Oh, no, she's not. Oh my gosh, she did.
You got women calling you? Yo,
Yeah,
this is a W.
Shut your goofy ass up.
Okay, but it's a W. It's a W, though. Hey, game is game. Game is game. Game is game.
Okay. Why you calling me, bro?
So why you calling me, fool?
That's exactly what I texted. Oh, it was an accident. Alright. Stop declining a call with a girl that play IDV. I don't even know what she looks like.
I'm to be frank with you, I'm not even sure if it's entirely a she, what she identifies as. I don't know if Leth is a girl or a guy to this day. I think Leth is a girl. I think so.
Wait, what's their name?
Leth. Short for By Leth You was... Originally their name was Myleg Fan, hilariously enough.
So you made a new friend, I see.
Okay, it's not because I made a new friend, it's because they're part of our Call of Biz team, and Knight obviously has me in the team with them. That's why. This is so bad.
Like you declining calls from women, you can keep going like that.
Rescue! I hate playing on this iPad. The muscle memory just kills me because the screen is just slightly in different spots and it just always barely kills me.
Wait,
Can I get this?
This
How? Ugh. Well, you can thank the devs for releasing a brand new annoying carry animation. Isn't that lovely?
Honestly, he should have hit me there. I didn't think he would be smart enough to know that there's a window there, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Okay, they're not that bad.
Okay, we're taking a blank hit. What do you know? We're at 4 ciphers. How?
Bro, is straight up saying they don't know their basics. Okay, they don't. But like, bro.
Why do you let go? It's so annoying. Now I'm slow vaulting. That's hilarious.
Why would you vault that?
That was a really beautiful lasso. Am I dead? Uh-oh. That was close. Yo, dang. We still have a flywheel here, but with how I'm playing, I don't think we're landing this flywheel. Maybe he'll go for, like, the window. Go for the window! God damn it, why didn't you go for the window? It's not even worth using a flywheel, honestly, if I'm being honest. Not even worth using. We would just die there anyway.
Like, you being like, how dare they play the game? He said, why did you go for the window? Jeez, like, you can't adapt. God forbid you play the game.
No, the question was, why wouldn't he go for the window? He thought I wouldn't go for the window that time?
I guess so. I mean, you dodged the window earlier. Maybe he paid
No, I went for that window earlier.
Oh.
That's the exact window.
Oh, you went for the mix-up. It caught you going for the mix-up.
Can you just hit the chair? Can you hit the chair for chair value?
Like, he just wants everybody to, like, not play well.
Please!
Please? I heard you.
Wait, that hit? I didn't even see that! You can't even see it on the ground is the annoying part.
Oh, that accessory is horrible.
Not to mention, now we have another carry animation for Cowboy to deal with. That's nice. That's nice. I can't wait until every hunter has a carry animation. Oh.
Imagine they banned accessories in competitive.
I don't know. There's a really big inconsistency with Cowboy and the accessories. It's complete bull.
I was about to say, yeah, Cowboy can, like, be good until they put on, like, weird-ass accessory. LOL. Bro, I'm still getting pixel gun videos. I don't even play anymore. It's time to go inside and eat my pizza, bro. I've been in my car just chilling, just vibing, you know. I eat my pizza. I'm starving.
I'm starving.
Okay, do you have team practice tonight? Is that what they're calling it?
No. We do it at 4 p.m., which is horrible. Like, I barely get home from school. I barely get home from school before I have to play IDB.
Oh, that sucks. You don't even get a break.
No, and here's the worst part. We have a European player who's one of our members. Like, there's so many reasons why I have zero faith in us, but... We have a European player, so we have to have it at, like, 4.
You go to school and then you come home only to, like, not be able to play your best or something like that, almost? Is that what you're trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is I don't feel like playing the game. And if I don't feel like playing the game, like, especially after school. To be honest, I never feel like playing the game nowadays on teams, but...
That's fair.
Especially when we're not doing well. Especially when it's right after school.
Something chill after school, right? Like, you don't play IDB where you have to, like, stress?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not stress. It's that I don't want to burn myself out, because playing a game for multiple hours gets boring, you know?
That's true.
Okay, someone's asking me, Psyche, I just watched someone's tier list where Axway was better than Wheel. Do you think that's true? No. Because if their argument is that Flywheel counters Wheel, then you could say the exact same thing for Axboy, except Axboy can actually have his trees destroyed as well. Not a good tier list.
Axboy better than Wheel is a horrible thing. Bro, do people not realize Wheel's still really freaking good?
I guess not.
There's stuff bad in here. Huh? Yeah. I'm gonna eat in the computer room because it's about like...
It's a very weak character, Axboy. You'd be surprised. You'd actually be surprised at how weak he is.
But we don't have a for you.
Because I'll tell you the problem with Axboy. People who rank Axboy high just don't understand all the ways he can be abused, and he has a lot of mechanics, to be fair. You know, there's a lot on the play here. that people don't take advantage of, that they don't realize can be taken advantage of. And you don't realize this as exploit. You don't realize this until you play exploit and you have it happen to you. And then you see all these problems with exploit. And now, don't get me wrong, he has a pretty strong ability, the ability to follow souls everywhere. They go through walls. They're pretty fast. But the problem with exploit is that ever since they nerfed how fast you take to break a tree, it just made him a lot worse. Because now it's actually possible to break a tree. Now it's actually possible to break a tree before the kite even starts, technically. In the past, that was almost impossible to do. He'd have to go for you, and he'd have to spawn far from you. That was almost very rarely the case that he would spawn far from you and still go for you. He's gonna go after someone who's closer and not be able to break the tree in time. So not just that. But on top of that, there's all these little things about Axway that people don't realize. Mostly it's that Axway cannot guard his trees 24/7. The trees don't defend themselves. So when there's a harasser, a lot of times what the harasser does is they just destroy the tree. They just destroy the tree, and eventually you're going to run out of tree branches when you don't stay on top of that tree. Because there's going to be times where, you know, Survivor's kiting, you place a tree, they transition, you place another tree. You're kiting there, they're gradually making their way out of the tree. You're almost going to get a purple soul on them. And then the harasser breaks the tree. And you have to start from scratch. Now, what do? Do you go back to the tree? That you keep in mind, you were almost at the edge of the tree. They almost got a purple soul on them. And then they broke the tree at the worst time possible. Do you go back for the tree branch at that point? No, you can't. You can't. So eventually you have to go into your supplies, your backup supply of tree branches. Eventually you're going to run out. And eventually you will be dead. You'll be left for dead. And, you know, that's the more obvious thing. You know, that's the more obvious thing that people take advantage of. Let me tell you another secret. Each tree can only have 2 souls. That means if there's 2 purple souls on someone from the same tree, that tree now has 0 souls. Do you know what happens when someone else with no souls on them tries to walk out of a tree with no souls on the tree? They don't get a soul. If it's full presence, they just get slowed down, but they don't get a soul on them. And harassers will do just that as well. If there's not enough time to break a tree, maybe they're cut short on time, maybe they know the server's not going to be able to last more than like 10 seconds, which is required to break the tree. What they're going to do is they'll see the axe place the tree. It's growing. They wait for the souls to appear. They walk in, they walk out. They walk in, they walk out. And boom, just like that, the tree has no souls anymore. He dropped the tree and there's no souls on the tree. He still can't kill his target because the tree has no souls. He has to drop a second tree. At that point, the second tree will be able to do something. And you can take advantage of these little things like that. And people just don't know. They just don't know it exists, you know? He's a very manipulatable hunter when it comes to harassers. Very easy to manipulate. And there's simple strats to manipulate him. There's complex strats to manipulate him. There's everything in between. You got Antiquarian who can smack fireballs out of the air to make things better. You got Flywheel that not only doesn't do damage, but they absorb the soul, which means now you don't get the speed boost because they absorbed it. Not to mention, Broken Windows is already a pretty good strategy against exploit. Because, you know, any hunter that doesn't have any good catch-up ability early game, Broken Windows is just immediately one of the best things against them. On top of that, Broken Windows, even against a mobility hunter, even when exploit gets a little bit more mobility, you have to remember, soul is in a straight path, and it's only going to be good if the survivor goes in a straight path. And survivors will always curve their routes a little bit to make the path as less good as possible. At least they could. They might not necessarily do it.
They might not. It depends on who you're playing with. Top level, high level, mid level, they're all the same level. I meant, yeah, you know. But honestly, with Axploit, the only thing I find broken about it is that he can choose, with the exception of large maps, of course, he can choose wherever he wants the chair, and you just gotta hold that. I hate that.
Who can't you kite? I'd probably say Dream, which is the worst one.
Opera Singer. Oh, shit.
But Opera Singer can be pretty bad, too. You need exactly the right situation, gets the right area with the right survivor. It's a completely unbalanced hunter, but the Dream Witch is a more surprising answer. So obviously Opera Singer. Like, Opera Singer's designed to be unkiteable. But so is Dream Witch. And people don't talk about that.
She is. No, yeah, absolutely. She's unkiteable.
And the reason is not because of sandwiching. It's not because there's 2 followers. There's transition abilities to deal with that. I'll tell you the problem. The problem is that skills, the traits that hunters can carry, are not very fair. Now, of course they're not fair. They're supposed to change the game. They're designed to change the game. That's why they're so strong. The reason it's not fair for Dream Witch is because she gets multiple of them. Traits in this game were specifically designed so that you can only use them every once in a while. They are game changers, but you're not supposed to be able to abuse them. You have to use it wisely, basically. When it really changes the game, when it really matters. And Dream Witch could just spam patroller after patroller and guarantee herself a tie. And it's almost unkiteable. There's very rarely a situation where, as a Dream Witch, you have to be like, oh, I can't patroller here because I can't deal with this window. They could just keep ulting the window over and over and I'll never catch them. It's very rare that you meet a situation where patroller cannot do the job and reach them. Or that patroller is not going to be able to get all like at least one good bite in. They might dodge a couple, but it only takes one for the Dream Witch to catch up to you and hit you. She's designed. These traits are designed to be unkiteable, which is completely unfair. You know, I understand. You know, they're supposed to be game changers. That's the point, but Dream Witch doesn't use it in a balanced way. So.
I mean, do you think Dream Witch is like the most unfair hunter? I think so.
I probably, yeah. Just getting patroller after patroller, blinked after blinked.
Yeah, trait spam. Every time people are like, Dream Witch is falling off, I'm like, trait spam. No. Dream Witch is never gonna fall off. Trait spam is broken.
They definitely made it a lot harder to win as Dream Witch. But if you're talking about just kiting for a win, we're talking just 3-cyber kiting, your chances of kiting a hunter who's able to spam traits is very, very low because they're designed to be unkiteable. Traits are designed to be unkiteable. I'm guessing the patroller thing was like an oversight with the animation thing. People discovered it and then the devs decided to just keep it. I don't know. I don't know if that was an oversight or not, but for some reason it's in the game now. It's still really good, even though you can cancel it every once in a while. It's tough still. Alright. Alright. It's always so funny when a bug just becomes part of the game, like drop down hit, lumber puppet glitch. They just keep it in the game. I still think the basing thing should get removed because it's not really consistent with the rest of the game. Like, why do you have no recovery? It makes 0 sense. At least it used to make more sense back then than it does now. Did you guys know back then if a hunter drops from a height while they get shot by a gun, it would reset this? It would like get rid of the stun. And at least it was consistent. Okay, at least when you fall off, you cancel recovery, you cancel stuns. Like, okay, alright, makes sense at that point. But then they changed that. But they kept the hit recovery, which is so stupid. Like, why? Why? If you're gonna fix that, then why keep the other thing? The Leo trick is the only thing keeping it from not being completely on the bottom. Honestly, I would argue he's already at the bottom. The red puppet trick is a late game full presence item. You're not going to get it when it matters. When you get it, it's going to be usually too late.
There's so many times, like, where you're like, man, if I had red puppet right now, then you know.
Yeah. Originally, when they wanted to buff Hellenberg years ago, they were thinking about putting the glitches on red puppet onto yellow puppet. They were literally adding glitches to the puppet, but for some reason they didn't commit to it. Now they nerfed his camping, and now his camping's really bad. And the excuse was supposed to be slightly faster pallet breaking and slightly faster movement. You want to know the difference? It's not really noticeable.
Chat right now. Who in the hunter tier list do y'all think is broken? I will tell you one reason they're not broken unless you actually pick a good pick.
Oh my god.
Oh, what are you?
This buff is actually so bad. I would love to be.
Opera singer. I said unless you have good picks. Do not say opera singer, bro. Oh my god, I want to hear some booty takes. I'm not here to hear good takes, bro. Opera Singer is broken. You know this. Do not say Opera Singer. I'm slow. No one else. Okay, Oscar. I'm looking at you. I know you know how I think, Oscar.
Bro. Mickey's getting on everyone's case right now.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. He's way too slow at stopping Cypher Rush, and he can't chair, so he has to hold that. You get to decode for free. No matter what, you should be decoding
It's
against them.
basically a free chair rescue if you think about it.
Precisely. A free chair rescue. They can rescue
By
themselves.
healing yourself, it's like rescuing himself.
Bonbon, he's slow. If you're splitting your ciphers across the map, he has to hold that. Bonbon is slow. Naiad can't swing or attack without a weapon. Yes, she can like sink 2-story buildings, but that takes a lot of setup, and by then you should be suspicious of what she's doing. Naiad, you should need to be on your toes for a little bit. Her camper's broken. I hate it. But her chase is actually honestly just barely above average.
That's a good way of putting it.
I think she's too setup based for the next second.
It is a little bit setup based. Yeah, definitely. It's situational.
Oh, by the way, decent. Percy is actually meant to be, I guess, kind of unkiteable, but that's kind of false.
Yeah. Why else would they not let him chair? Because they thought he would be unkiteable. He thought they'd be the most broken thing they ever added in the game. Little did they know, they just put it on a hunter in that called Wheel, literally the next hunter, and then they allowed that hunter to chair. Man.
Percy is super kiteable to mess up this kid bad, bro. If it wasn't so hard to do a follow up, Percy would be so fun, but he's so bad.
Dude, do you remember the old days of Wheel when the snap range of Wheel was 32 meters? And you were like back when.
Transforming was instant. He had it every time he transformed.
Yeah, every time he transformed, the full presence was already there. There was no cooldown on the full presence.
It was fast. It was huge.
He could. Yeah, it had a 32 meter range back then. The spikes. There were 28, something crazy like that. The full presence. He had a 5-second cooldown on the Wheel instead of 7 now. He started with 3 traps. I think he gained 3 traps at full presence. I think he also started with 1.
That's true. Yeah.
He also used to start with 1. Oh, the spikes, the Wheel spikes when he's in 1000 presence. Dude, they nerfed everything about Wheel, every single ability, which thank God they did. I remember Schmitty asked me about Wheel.
He's still good though. That's the crazy part, right?
He's still good, but the Wheel, the 1000 presence spike Wheel, this used to last for like 15 seconds. So you could just mess up and you could still easily get it. There was no flywheel at the time. Man. Those were crazy days.
Lush.
I remember when Schmitty asked me, yo Psyche, oh yeah, and you couldn't remove your own spikes. Actually, no, actually you were able to. You were able to remove your own spikes from the very beginning, but
It was even worse.
But I think it took longer back then. I don't remember for sure. I think it took longer back then. They nerfed everything about him. They nerfed his 0 presence trap. They nerfed his 1000 presence spike ability inside the Wheel. They nerfed his 1000 presence snap ability. Used to be like 32 meters instead of 12. Nerfed his spike trap at like full. I could have sworn he had third spike trap at full presence, but I might be wrong there. He used to start with a spike trap. Oh wait, did I mention that already? Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then full presence. Full presence used to
roll out too at the start.
Full presence used to come out every time. And of course Pierce, just general debuff got nerfed. Man, those are some crazy times. I can't believe they thought that was balanced. And at the end of that, they had the nerf to be like, yup, this hunter can chair, but the last one right before him couldn't.
It's like, what the heck?
Crazy days.
No, literally. actual insanity. Yo, Psyche, pray for me, man. My friend said, I'll be back in town soon. You might meet my girl. Oh, pray for me. I do not want to meet his crazy ex-girlfriend.
You're gonna be his girl? What does he mean?
I do not want to meet her, bro.
Oh, meet his girlfriend. Okay, I see.
I do not want to meet his girlfriend, bro.
Oh, be his girlfriend or me his girlfriend? What's going on?
Meet.
Oh, meet. Okay, good. That's what I thought.
He always has a type. And it's usually pretty bad.
The chaotic one?
No. Just the issues one,
The
bro.
issues one?
Issues, yes, the issues one, bro. So, you want to boot up Phasmo after I eat dinner?
Yeah, we can play Phasmophobia.
Okay. Is Luca coming? You can get Luca.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to stream it.
I'm okay with that. No, I'm okay with that. I didn't do it for publicity.
Alright, that sounds good with me. We'll finish off by playing one match of this guy. I think I have some deductions to do on him. Tech survivors while unarmed. This might be hard.
Wait, what survivors while unarmed?
Hit survivors while unarmed.
Oh, you're doing full scroll, huh?
Yeah. Mad Eyes was never that great before his nerfs. No, he'd never deserved those nerfs.
Mad Eyes is not good.
The problem with Mad Eyes is that once you knew all his secrets, he was not that great of a hunter. You just wouldn't go in those areas where he could trap you off. Like, let's say you're kiting church. You vault the church window to shed. Grave mistake. He blocks you off. You're dead. You're at ruins hospital. You vault that back window. He blocks you off. Huge mistake. You're dead. And, like, the thing about it is that, yes, it's huge. It's game-winning for him. But, like, once you know it, you're not gonna fall for it.
And Mad Eyes, we're trying to hurt you there, and it becomes kind of obvious.
Not to mention that his whole gimmick, trying to get hits off on people who can already see you looking at them. I don't know. It was not very good. The one thing I will give Mad Eyes that was really annoying is that on Moonlit, he could put tiny walls, small walls, would not cost a lot of energy on the bridges, and the bridges would just stay there forever. That was the one thing that was a little unfair. That if you can carve off a whole section of the map, then it should at least cost you a lot of energy. And they decided to nerf that. So that's the only thing I would say it deserved a nerf. Everything else did not deserve a nerf.
The energy usage?
No. What I mean, Miki, is that a long time ago, you know Moonlit Bridge? Yes,
sir. I remember that. They nerfed it.
Yeah, so basically, it's an entomologist with the bees. It's so annoying because I actually lost her tracks. I wasn't paying attention to the survivors I was up against. But yeah. No, I hit the tree. Even worse. Hit nothing. No, actually, that's not even worse. Man, this is so sad. Such a sad ability. So easy to go around. Man, why do I keep staying still?
Bro, you can pause the stream. It just won't be live.
But yeah. What was I saying?
How do his traps work? Are you talking about wheel? Bro, isn't it obvious?
Man, this is such a bad hunter. You use his speed up ability and the animation is so long that it's actually not even worth doing.
It's literally negligible.
It's so bad. Such a bad hunter.
Mad Eyes is not good.
Hilariously bad.
Mad Eyes, you're just getting out-gamered or you're survivors.
So yeah, that was the one thing about Mad Eyes in Peace. That Mad Eyes could put walls at the bridges and you would just be locked off for a whole
You had to
minute.
hold that? Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, that wasn't fair. So they nerfed that, and that's like the only thing that really deserved a nerf.
Like, Fool's Gold's a cooling concept, but like, he's so false. Smash his ass! There you go.
But we do have full presence here. Get her to vault the pallet would be nice, but this pallet is here, which is a huge problem. I also don't know where she is. It's not really worth using this until it's...
I can't be the only one that thinks that Fool's Gold the discount Naya, right?
That's so bad. That's so bad. Because I can't see her, I don't actually know what she's doing. That's so annoying. It's just sad, Hunter.
You're also on Leo's memory as a hunter. That's already hard too.
That's not a big deal. She's not in the good areas right now. I mean, that's so annoying. She should already be dead right now, though. It's just because Fool's Gold is not a good hunter.
True.
Okay, that one is my fault, though. At this point, I'm not playing well. The worst part about the full presence, Miki, is that you can get the full presence hit, but you'll almost never get the second hit because the area is just too small. It's just so bad.
Yeah, man. It's like not large enough. Did this character get some nerfs, or like is he just still like?
They only buffed him. They only buffed him.
Area seems smaller than usual.
No, that's the same.
I mean, I haven't played the game in a while, so that's the whole thing.
I have to get this deduction done at the very least, but we also need to tie the game to get the deduction done.
Oh, rip.
It's a little bit annoying. That's not who I'm aiming for.
There's 3 survivors here.
You can thank the terrible hitbox for that. That's so annoying. Oh well. Free kill here, flywheel. Okay, we anyway still can't get the deduction on either, is the best part.
That's so sad.
The mobility is so bad on this hunter. It's like a way worse Geisha dash that they can clearly see where it's going.
A way worse Geisha dash. I mean, yeah. Does he get that at full, or when does he get that one? Oh, she messed up. Wait a minute.
Okay, I see her going to the gate. I see her shadow. We're gonna get stuck here. Because why not? And we lost. What do you know?
We lost.
I told you this was gonna be hard. So, the thing they buffed about him, Miki, is that he used to have to charge his full presence for 3 seconds. Right now, it's 1 second. It feels like it takes 5 years. I don't want to know what it felt like back at 3 seconds. Because I already thought this was 3 seconds. Like, in the middle of a game...
I already thought that it was worse.
Okay, my bad. It's 1.5, sorry. It's not 1, it's 1.5. Why are these people better than your rank randoms? Because your hunters are probably not playing full scope.
Either that or rank is the different breed. Like, hunters are also trying more, survivors are surviving somehow. And
I'm telling you guys, the hunters of this game, the devs of this game, I mean, have created hunters, bad hunters, down to a science. They did it with Nightmare, and they did it again with Fool's Gold. Like, how can you make a hunter this bad and then have no intention of making him good? You dropped a whole story bomb just for the people who play the game to find out they suck. That they suck. Journalist sucks. Novelist, way better after his buff. I'll give him that. But sucked when he released. Fool's Gold sucks. Little Girl sucks. Little Girl was broken when she came out, though.
bro, Little Girl is like adding Little Girl in the IDV was like adding Mega Knight in Flash. I'm not gonna lie, it's the same thing.
But let's be honest here, Dev should have known better that that wasn't balanced, so she should have never had those things in the first place. So if they were just smart, She would have been bad from the start too. I'm telling you, Miki, they got it down to a science, and I don't know how they managed to do this, but they got it to a science. I'm telling you, like I don't know how they do it.
With consistency.
Seriously? Well, at least we got her in an infinite loop. I don't get why she doesn't use a portal here or something.
You just vaulting this window. Where are you gonna go? Yeah, it's lens on it.
I mean, there's really nothing I can do, Miki. I don't know if it really matters what presents I have, if I'm being honest with you.
These balls, bottom of the barrel, D tier.
Like, genuinely, even when a hunter's bad, I usually don't have that hard of a time getting their deductions done. That's usually the only reason I play hunter on the alt account, just to get their deductions done. I mean, I'm telling you right now, the only reason I even have this hunter unlocked is because I got his S skin for free. Oh, I messed it up. I didn't mean to move there.
Oh, you wanted a body block. No, I love
But it's just like when survivors know not to drop a pallet to at least force out a basic hit. It starts to take 5 years to kill people, even if it's like a free hit right after, even if it doesn't take long to hit them. It still takes time, and that time stacks up, and eventually it's gonna cost you wins almost every game. If I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, we should keep the forward by the chair so that we can use him, but it's alright. I don't really care that much. This game we have in the back, so we'll be fine. Man, the charging time just takes so long too. 1.5 seconds. Total ripoff.
Yeah, 1.5 is pretty bold. Psyche, he's a portable earthquake spell.
He's affordable earthquake spell. That's funny. Where's this tinnitus? Okay, we'll do this. I missed the cipher. That's nice.
The ability to teleport to the gate for free is annoying when you're a little girl. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Fool's Gold versus Abnormal Joseph? Wait, what trait does Fool's Gold have? Abnormal as well? Priestess? Oh, yeah, Priestess is day one past, bro.
The rock disappeared.
Scratch him in the butt. Oh, unfortunate.
There's the forward. We'll try again, I guess.
Nice,
I have never seen such a slow balloon like swing speed. This reminds me of like Hellember before they buffed Hellember's speed for swinging on balloons.
No, who was that really long one? Shoot, there was 100.
You remember like Gamekeepers? Oh, remember Ripper, Miki? Ripper originally had the longest, and then they buffed it so much. It's actually one of the best now. It's like almost instant now when you press the button. You can time forward swings mid-dash so easily now. I mean, for me, it's easy.
Are we in agreement that Ripper's is still the best one?
No, Blood Queen's the best one. The reason is because hers swings faster, and she stakes out her knife for like 2 seconds. So it means that basically like when she's walking, she can hit still, even though she swung like a second ago.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
It's a lasting hitbox?
Oh no, I need to attack her as well unarmed. Hold up. I have to farm some hits on her. I forgot the deduction I'm doing. I'm doing this for the deduction. I thought I had a different.
Wait, don't drop her near the chair. Oh, he died. BQ is so good for blue nets? Yeah. Geisha's one of the worster ones, I think. Like, Geisha's not bad.
Okay. It'd be nice if she actually healed up, so that way I could, she thinks I'm being friendly, though. I guess I'll give them the tie, in this case. I don't really care. I do need some hits though.
You can give him the tie, but in exchange for a couple hits.
Let's see if he'll make it easy on us. Do you have football? Bruh.
Wait, so but Rippers is fat, sends you downward, and it's also really quick.
Alright.
Ripper is a wider, like horizontal ranger up. He's done nothing.
I would say Blood Queen is better for balloon hits though, because she just sticks her knife out for like a solid 2 seconds.
It might be. If it's a long-lasting hitbox.
You will never be as insulted as you when the dev said in the Q&A that Priestess is difficult to adjust, and so there's no plans to adjust her. That's crazy. That just because a character is hard to adjust, they don't want to adjust her. She's been good for long enough.
Oh no, we don't want to do it.
She's been good for long enough. I don't think it's that hard to see what makes her good.
It's like, bro, she's a character who can ignore mechanics by going through walls. So, I don't... The single best character in the game for years? Not true. I still give it to Mercenary until his recent adjustment, but Mercenary's still good. He can walk out of the gate, you can hit him, and you gotta hold that. That's why I still thought like, that itself was so broken. It was just as good as Priestess, like, just along really. Except he can do it himself. But now it's probably like Seer, I think. We'll nerf Priestess. Actually, no, we won't. So true. You know, that was crazy. They literally said, we're gonna nerf Priestess. It's too hard to adjust. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Like, bro, ladies and gentlemen, your game company are so bad. It's just a prank about the prank, you know, for real. It's a prank that would have, like, solved cancer, solved world hunger, bro. Yeah, prank.
How would you adjust Priestess Psyche?
I'm pretty sure it's got a good idea.
Okay, well for starters, I'd make it so that when she goes to the world portal, her image shows up. That's the first thing I would do. She should not be able to just walk through the portal on for free.
She only has one portal at the start, not two.
I mean, here's the question. The question is, do I want to keep Priestess relevant, or do I want to absolutely kill her? Because there's a certain point where once a character has been good for years and years, I don't mind killing them anymore. Like, there's characters in this game where the devs just kill off for basically no reason. They didn't even last that long in the game.
Healing's not a problem, Cam.
They should at least nerf them in a way where they're still usable. Like, for example, they killed Cowboy for absolutely literally no reason. No one even knew how good he was yet.
No one even, like, tested him in turn.
There were very few people picking up Cowboy at the time.
Hi, Nana. It only had 10:30 p.m. Huh? Like,
What about her healing? Yeah, it is really annoying that she heals herself faster. I don't know. I never really thought the healing is a big deal. She can keep
I
her
didn't
healing.
think so either. I think long pull is a problem, and how often she has portals is a problem. Like, you can do one setup portal start, and guess what? You still have one to escape yourself.
I would probably also make it. I'd probably also make it so that if you go through a world portal, Tide Turn instantly disappears. That's another one that I would do.
Oscar, that's not a bad one. Maximum distance threshold, yeah. I like that. It'd be more skill based, because you gotta get creative. You can't go through buildings and fly through them, yeah, I agree. That's a good one.
They should have a maximum distance. That is true.
That's a very good idea.
Maximum distance. Anything that's longer than a building In fact, right now, I don't even like that the portals go through whole buildings. That's not fair either. Although I don't think it'd be fair because then you'd also be just completely deleting the ability. It's like she doesn't have an ability. I would just shorten the stuns, honestly. Shorten the stuns, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess you shorten the stuns.
Is an important one though. That's a really good one.
I definitely nerfed the world portal big time though. Big time.
Okay, hear me out. When the hunter hits a world portal shadow, he gets a speed boost that's like relevant enough to the portal.
I don't like that idea. Seems very weird.
The double back trick? No, you should have the patient. He does have a time, albeit it's small. But double backing is not good, and once you catch a field board, you can literally just react to her pop down.
Yeah, double backing is not that big of a deal.
It's not good, it's not that big of a deal. You just need to be patient. You need to stop pressing the little funny hand button in the corner and just wait. I don't think you should be able to flywheel world portal hit. That's hard to do though, and I personally pulled that off before, so I don't think it's
Yeah, I don't think that's that big of a deal either. Because 99% of the time when you're doing that, you can't actually see when the hunter swings. You're just making a rough guess when they're gonna approach you and hit you.
Look at what happened with me. I made a rough estimate, not right. It was hard though, Shaggy, because it's Axe Boy. He's fast or slow. I had to calculate whether or not he used a winding road to hit me.
Exactly, and the point is you can't see exactly when they swing.
Yeah, that point's more relevant.
Alright, well, that's enough for today, guys. I'm gonna head out. Green Troll just came to the stream. Sorry, Green Troll. Yoda.
Bye, Green Troll.
Priestess has been the single best character in the game for years. Not actually true. She was one of the worst characters in the game when she first released. And when they nerfed her portals so that hunters could go through them, she once again became one of the worst. She became worse, one of the less good characters 2 times. So, I wouldn't say so. There was like a whole 6 months where she just was gone. No one saw her again. And then for some reason they buffed her! They wanted Priestess back. And I mean, to be fair, I think it was a little bit deserved. I didn't want Priestess to die. And so what they did is they doubled the speed you create portals, and that made a big difference.
Hunters couldn't go through portals originally, right?
Hunters originally could not go through her portals. Yeah, that's true.
I remember that.
And now also, originally, now you might be wondering, how was Priestess garbage then when she first released if Hunters couldn't go through her portals? Because she took 5 years to travel through the portal. And what happened is the Hunter could destroy the portal, and if you were still traveling, it would send you back to the beginning of the portal and stun you. So you very often as Priestess, you just stunned yourself. So the best way to play Priestess was to set up like thin wall portals. That was the best way to play Priestess. Now eventually they buffed that, made it twice as fast to travel. And nowadays there's no travel, so you guys don't even know what I'm talking about probably. Like, what travels? Like, it used to take time to travel through the portal. You could like literally see yourself in an orb. Like, you became an orb traveling from one end of the portal to the other. And so they did that. They doubled the speed of that, and that made a big difference. And that made it so now places like Hospital and like the Moonlit River, you can now actually cross in time before the Hunter hits you usually. Of course, though, the best thing to do is to just like set up a portal at Birdcage, and then there's nothing the Hunter can do about it, and there's no way they'd knock you out. And if you were wondering why Birdcage, well, that's because Birdcage used to have 2 windows that you couldn't go up. You could only go inside, use those windows from inside. You could now go from the outside inside Hospital. And then one day the devs decided, hey, let's turn that window into a pallet. And honestly, in some cases, it's a buff for survivors because now they have an extra entrance to Hospital, and now there's a pallet there to protect them too. So the pallet actually will give more distance than like if they were at front gate. There's no way they're getting into hospital unless there was a priestess. So it nerfed priestess slightly, it nerfed patient slightly, and it made every other survivor good. And on top of that, those survivors are still really good. Because they nerfed their ability, but just made base kiting better. So it was a bad idea from the devs. Personally, what I thought they were gonna do, I thought they were gonna do a system with the pallet where that they would still put a pallet there, and that you could still walk there, but then there was like a little drop down. I thought there was gonna be like a drop down after the pallet, so that you could only go down and not up to the pallet, and that would be a proper nerf. That would be a proper nerf to make a drop down instead of like what they did, like an elevated like stones to go up birdcage. That's what they did. And originally I thought they were gonna do a drop down so that you could only use the birdcage from inside and not from outside. So I guess they decided that wouldn't fix patient or priestess, I'm guessing, which is true. You know, patient could still go up there and you still have no way to get up into birdcage. But is it that much of a difference? If a patient gets in there with his hook, just because you can get in hospital still means that your game's over, probably. It doesn't change anything. It just made kiting better for every survivor. They just need to remove that pallet out of birdcage, really. That's what they need to do. Then it would make hospital a lot worse. Yikes. Don't get me wrong, hospital would still be really good because of the windows, free window boost, all that stuff. Great place to transition. Lots of walls to block items. Hunter abilities. Really nice place to kite. Man, who remembers when the top floor of hospital had a pallet? Here, I'll show you.
Ew, what the top floor? You think hospitals balance those survivors like Priestess and Nation break the map?
No, it's a very unbalanced map. Very unbalanced map. It is the best map for survivors in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think hospital is balanced, then what do you think about Moonlit and Lakeside? What about those maps? Moonlit's actually pretty survivor side nowadays.
You haven't played a Camp Hunter in your life.
Anyway, hospital is literally the best map for survivors.
You probably have it, just based on what you said.
There used to be a pallet right here. This is where the pallet used to be. Right here. So...
I'm glad I didn't play the game.
So the best route on hospital is actually going on the left stairs. Because it would actually take you less time to reach this pallet than if you were to take the other stairs and try to go for this pallet. Nowadays, since this pallet is gone...
But now it's swinging all the way to the right! Because that pallet's gone!
Nowadays, no one really takes the left staircase to get to the pallet anymore. Or if you guys do, you shouldn't. Because it actually takes a lot more time than if you were to just take the right staircase. So you should have a plan in your head. Which pallet are you going to use? This one over there or this one? Of course, that pallet doesn't exist there anymore. So you basically, if you're going to use the pallet upstairs, you're always going right side.
Wait, so you can just pop in the chat real quick?
Yeah.
So chat, I got out of my speech class, and I just gave a speech, and I was feeling pretty good. They liked my speech and all. So a cute girl walks up, tells me what's good. And I am straight up confused.
Miki's the lady.
I like blinked. And she said, hey, and I was like, oh, I was looking behind me. First thing I did, look behind me. I was like, and I think she noticed. She said, are you okay? I was like, I was like, I just didn't think you were talking to me. And she was like, oh, well, I was. I was like, oh, hi.
Miki, you're already ruining your chances, buddy.
Ruining my chances? No.
Not even noticing her.
No, bro, listen.
You're talking to me? I'm a nobody. That's the vibes you're giving off, Miki.
That's not what I was trying to do. No, because I was like, what's it called? I was like, I've never seen this girl that much. So I was like, I mean, what's good? I mean, she liked my haircut, I guess. I mean, that's all I'm gonna put it at, but no, I mean,
She liked my haircut.
I was confused. It's not like I made it cringe. I was confused. I was like, huh?
Oh, you were like that meme. Oh. Hit the chair for BM.
She reiterated, she's like, yeah, I am talking to you. I'm like, I like girls like that. I'm not going to. They tell you what they want.
Body block for BM. And then heal myself. Give all the pallets back to coordinator.
What are you doing? Are you playing as a bot?
Heal the cord. Coordinator, what is this route?
Coordinator.
Oh, looks like she's going after me, boys.
Ignored the area.
Wait, what? She doesn't want me? She doesn't want coordinator anymore? What happened to coordinator?
She wasn't a fan.
Brother, what happened with coordinator?
Brother.
Is she never going to use her mirror? She really is just like the real life players. They think they're going to get a hit off without a mirror. That's hilarious. About damn time.
That's funny, bro. The thought of that is just silly.
Kaseki casually playing a bomb match. Miki said he was ending the stream. Miki got that confused Riz. That's what we like to do.
I mean, I guess so, but that's what we like to see, right?
Alright, guys. I'm going to take care. You guys take care. And I'll see you guys all later in a future stream. On today's Thursday. On Monday. Take care, guys. This has been Psyche. Peace out, guys.
Peace out, everybody.